Hello everyone, welcome to the Redmen TV. It is the live watch-along. It is me and it is A-teamer Errol Smith joining me today. Errol, how are you, my friend?
I'm all good, how are you?
Good. You looking forward to watching the game? It's been a while since we've done a watch-along.
It's been a while, it has. We do them like annually, don't we? We get like one in, so we're just getting the 24 one in now. Boxed off. Liverpool, Newcastle at Anfield. Weather looks shocking, to be quite honest with you. Might have a bit of an impact on the game. We've seen the team. I will go through it on my iPad actually here. So we've got Alisson Becker in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kanate, Virgil van Dijk, Joe Gomez, Endo, Szoboszlai, Jones, Salah, Nunes, and a surprise inclusion for Luis Diaz. But the one thing that we didn't talk about in the Uncensored Match Build-Up show, Errol, was Darwin Nunes starting, it looks like, as Liverpool's number 9 again. After a couple of weeks where he's played on the left-hand side and Gakpo's been through the middle, what are you expecting to see from Nunes? And why do you think he's picked today to go back to the middle? Because it's Newcastle.
Oh.
And he bagged 2 against them earlier in the season from that very position. So, I don't know. I think it's the element of surprise because I think with when Gakpo's in the side anyway, there's just an instinct to just be a little bit more fluid, especially where Nunes is concerned. He knows that if he chooses to drift out wide, Gakpo will come and occupy that space centrally, and he'll happily do that. You know, they're quite selfless in that respect between the two of them. I think it just lends itself to just mean that Nunes is able to do a little bit more with his game. And I think as the goals that he did score against Newcastle, he was very instinctive finishes. There wasn't a lot for him to think about really, apart from drilling and keeping it hard and low and making sure the keeper can't get a hand to it. So I think hopefully with that kind of thought process in the back of my mind, I think he's trying to inspire a similar level of performance again, because I know it was a super sub performance from him earlier in the season, and it was a big statement from him really. I think he had a couple of good moments, but there was nothing really that set the torch paper or light to be like, right, I'm here for the season now. I think that was the first big sign that Darwin was going to have a better and much improved season, and I don't think he's let anybody down so far.
No, he hasn't, but it also at the same point, he obviously had that sort of run where he just wasn't scoring enough goals.
12,
scoring goals.
12, yeah.
It was a bit of a heavy one, wasn't it, for a centre-forward, and it felt like sometimes, I sort of think back to a couple of years ago when Salah would go through those sort of mini spells of 4 or 5 games where he didn't score a goal, and then you just throw him centre-forward for a bit to just see if you can get him something and get him going again. And I wonder whether it was just like, let's get Darwin running at players on the left-hand side, a little bit more space, a little bit more freedom, see if we can play him into a little bit of form. Maybe the plan was always to move him back into the centre, because he looks like a centre-forward, plays like a centre-forward, he might just be a centre-forward.
Yeah.
So it's one of them, isn't it? So I'm interested to see what it does for him now, because he's got to put a marker down now that he's back in the 9, otherwise he'll be out again.
And Jota's back. You know, I'm not saying he's fully fit,
yes,
but he's back, he's available, he's ready to be selected if called upon. We know Salah, this is going to be his last game for, could be up to 5-6 weeks nearly, and that's a long time in Premier League football, 6 weeks to miss in a season. So whichever way you want to spin it, Nunes is still going to be playing in that front 3 in one form or another. And as you say, I think it is about making sure that maybe it is the case of, Jota comes in on that right-hand side or whatever it might be in the next couple of games. And that's why we need Darwin to really nail down that position and be a thorn in any defensive side going forward, because he needs to... Now, I wouldn't necessarily say, obviously the output would be fantastic, but I think he just needs to keep pushing on with those consistent performances where he looks like he's a problem for defenders.
Absolutely. And a couple of super chats, one from Andy App here. Thank you very much. It says, Evening Reds is open for a huge 3 points to start 2024. Happy New Year all. Thank you very much, Andy. Happy New Year to you as well. I've had another one saying, Happy New Year, lads. Saying a 53 today, gulp, says Tony. Hoping that the Reds give me a nice present to follow up from the early one from Arsenal. Here's to a boss 2024 for you, yours, and all the Redmen followers. That's very kind of you, Tony. Much appreciated. Happy birthday as well, mate.
Pick up you. More life to you, Tony. More life, brother.
Only a couple of years away from pulling that pension out, mate. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Could have just told him he was going to get a bus pass, but no.
I think a bus pass is a little bit further along. And
no, it is nowadays, isn't it? Yeah, he's right.
The pension, I think you can get 55, can't you? So a couple of years, Tony, and you'll be pulling that fat pension cash out, I'm sure, if you've got one. If not, unlucky. It's going to be a little bit longer for you. I'm sorry. I'm digging a hole here, mate. Someone's going to have to stop me talking.
Anyway, in about 7.5 minutes' time at Anfield.
Front three, we did the midfield quite heavily. Joe Gomez, I've got one question for you, and everyone's been talking about this for a little while now, Errol. Is Joe Gomez going to score this season?
This season? Do you like penalties in cup finals count?
No.
Okay, then no. But I'm here for it if he does. In the event he does, I feel like I've already like half committed to the stream to just be like, top off.
Oh, really?
I feel like I might have. I think I did a Freudian slip when he nearly scored. Was it, what game was it? Was it the Arsenal game?
He scored in loads of them.
Yeah, to be fair, I've been like that close. And I probably will be elated. I just want it to be like a big goal. You know, like a Divock, a Newcastle goal.
Not
or
like
something.
the fifth in a 5-0 or something.
If it's in a dead rubber and we've already won, the top stays on, ladies and gents. But scenes, let it be known there will be scenes.
So I've been getting back into Football Manager, and I told Dan this story before, and please allow me to talk about my Football Manager side for a little bit, right?
I'll entertain.
I have... I'm pretty good at it on the mobile game. It's a little bit simpler, isn't it? It's not the full in-depth one, right? And I've gone on an unbeaten run of like 76, 77 games.
Okay.
But I keep losing in cup finals. I'm drawing them and losing in pens. Now, it's happened over the course of 3 years. I think I've lost in 4 cup finals on penalties. Right, this season, they've called me a jinxed manager. It's like the press and all this type of stuff, right?
Did he go that deep?
Yeah, losing in the big games, right?
Wow.
And all this type of stuff. Carabao Cup final this season. This only happened this morning, by the way. Carabao Cup final. I'm losing 1-0. Leicester, I think it was. I was playing something like that, heavy, right? Sent the goalkeeper up. Alisson Becker scores.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
94th minute, gets the equaliser. Fucking lost on pens. What's the point? How's that even written into the game, like? You can't be sending
the keeper up, scoring an equaliser and then going on to the bench.
Not one person scored a penalty for me. I lost 3-0.
So he watched Alisson do that for fuck all.
Yes, like,
for shits and gigs. He was like, that was great, that keeper, now watch this.
Like,
wow.
How have you coded that as a possibility, by the way? The goalkeeper scores, you end up winning the game. It's that simple. It's got to count for something, like.
That's
shit,
that's bad.
Heavy, that, isn't it? Like, I'm jinxed like Jürgen was jinxed in his cup finals and stuff, which it is what it is, unfortunately. I'm a bit pissed off.
I'm not surprised.
So, I've got a couple more chats that I wanted to go through here. Antant was one that drew my eyes straight away. We just said Liverpool, top of the league, you'll never walk alone. Gotta love that. Tony Blakeway replied and said, a pension under the Tories. Nice one, lad.
At least he knows.
Yeah,
at least
hopefully
you know.
they'll be out.
Yeah. If you haven't watched the Watchalong with me and Pajak before, by the way, they tend to be a little bit chaotic. But we'll do our best to maintain that record.
Well, we've got 4 minutes, 44 seconds to kick off now. We've been through the sides. We do have a quick advert, actually, before we get going, so we'll get into that one. This is us showing you about our 50 greatest Liverpool signings of all time, voted for by you guys. The best there is. Best there was. The best there will be.
Ooh, okay.
Is he the 50th best signing of all time?
They'll tell you that they're the best player. He's the best player they ever played with.
Famous photos of him being carried off and stuff, and that was what he left everything on the pitch.
Shankly 2.0, and what happened, maybe we see today with what KLOPP's trying to do with his 2.0.
How can he be this good? He's so much better than everybody else that's ever played the position.
Yeah, okay, fine. I mean...
He shouldn't be ahead of Souness in the pecking order.
47,000 people wanted to pay him £1 a week to stay. That tells you all you need to know about what we thought of that guy at that moment in time.
He should be a lot higher.
Yeah, world class. I think world class.
Quite clearly, who am I to question the vote?
He was astonishing, you know, his ability, his agility was just second to none.
Oh, have I forgiven him yet?
He might be in my top 10. That's how much love I've got for him. I've done more for Liverpool than at the moment. Am I in this list? It was absolutely brilliant, that show, it really was. So yeah, you can get that over on redmenplus.com. Errol, you got some shout outs for us before we talk?
Certainly do. Perry says Chris and Errol, woohoo. Dickie Oyred says morning Errol and Chris, unlucky lad.
I think that's about me, Alison thing.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? And so really with the super chat just says, do you see Klopp pushing Szoboszlai to the right wing and using Elliott as a right midfielder in Salah's absence? Maybe it'll be something we touch upon a little bit later. Big up to Bex watching there in Derby as well, supporting your boy. And Nick with a £4.99 super chat says, Happy New Year, 5-0 the Reds, hat-trick for Núñez, let's go.
Absolutely. Did you get the Kelly one?
The Kelly, oh no, I may have missed Kelly's. Where did Kelly's go? I don't even think it's come through. Yeah, evening lads, unfortunate mini stroke means I can't attend tonight. Redmen forever, come on you Redmen.
Well, it's really sorry to hear about that, Kelly. Hopefully you're all right and stuff. Hopefully the lads get 3 points for you to keep us and extend our lead at the top of the Premier League table. That table looks like this. Liverpool, 42 points. Aston Villa, 42 points, having played a game more than us. Manchester City, 40 points. Arsenal, 40 points. Then it's Tottenham. Then it's West Ham, managed by former Manchester United manager David Moyes. And then it is the mighty Manchester United, who have won 10 out of 20 games, to see them in 7th position. Poor old Manchester United. And then Newcastle down in 9th at the moment, just ahead of Chelsea, Brighton Hove Albion, between Manchester United and Newcastle. Generally speaking, obviously we're going to talk about the game and stuff as it goes on. Are Manchester City looking ominous to you at this point? Did you think we'd be further ahead of them?
No, I didn't think we would be at the top of the tree. I just wanted to be within 2 to 3 points of them. If I was in 2 to 3 points of them at this point, and my statement from the beginning of the season is, if we're 2 to 3 points in touching distance of City by the end of January, the lads can collectively look around each other and say, do we want to go for it this year? It might not have been in the plans, it might not have been something we forecast, but there's an opportunity that's presenting itself now. How much energy do we really want to pour into the last 13, 14, 15 games of the season or whatever? Have we got it in us to really give it a big push? The players that have been there before, I'd like to think would all be up for that challenge, but to be where we are now, I just didn't see it coming, mate. So it's off. Let's go.
The game is off. No, I want us to take advantage of it, like, obviously, and there's nothing less than 3 points tonight, because obviously home draws against Manchester United and Arsenal need 3 points in this one, I think. And Salah start off with it on the right hand side, running at his man.
Little dummy.
Szoboszlai.
Early, strong start from Liverpool there, threatening the box already. Szoboszlai with a little dummy. Endo threaded the ball straight back through to Szoboszlai in the centre. Just got crowded out.
Kurt Jones has it now, and we're sort of recycling possession at the moment. Endo has it deep, plays it back to Virgil van Dijk, who pirouettes and plays it to Joe Gomez on that left-hand side. The left-hand side of Newcastle, the right-hand side of Liverpool is going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Because obviously they've got Anthony Gordon over on that left-hand side, who absolutely despises us, is clearly a good player as well, and had a very good game against Trent Alexander-Arnold last time.
The game flipped on its head when he came off, if I'm being completely honest with you. I think he was not penning Trent back, but I think he definitely had the better of Trent that game.
Trent's got it now, whips a ball in. Newcastle failed to deal with it. Szoboszlai, Kurt Jones on the edge of the penalty area. He's got an option wide left.
Plays it through to
Diaz inside. It's Salah, unlucky.
Last ditch bodies already.
Trent left. Trent left-footed from the edge of the area.
Early, 90 seconds in, Liverpool are already putting Newcastle under unbelievable amount of pressure here, Chris. Just breaks for Szoboszlai on the edge. He tries to take it down. It drops the Trent. That's going in now. Well, that's causing the Bradford some troubles. Yeah.
It was fucking close, that. It's a big start from Liverpool. As you say, a minute and a half footy played. Corner kick. Szoboszlai whips it in. I think it's Dan Burn, is it? Does well. Still got it though. Edge of the penalty area with Endo. Looking to whip a ball in. He does. It's cleared by Joe Linton, I think. Back to Joe Gomez, 30 yards from goal. Uses Szoboszlai. Diaz nearly at the byline now. He's got his man stood up. What's he going to do? Play it back to Kurt Jones. There's numbers in the box there. You can see Darwin. Virgil van Dijk stayed up. Liverpool look to create a little bit of space by getting Newcastle out of that low block. They've got it with Konate on the edge of the penalty area. Mo Salah, nice little run from Szoboszlai, uses him, sees him. Darwin Núñez is in sort of no man's land there. Mo Salah has got an option all the way to the other side. I think it's Diaz, is it, or Jones maybe? Jones, I think, brings it down, yeah. Does well, beats his man. Running inside the outbox, fouled on the edge of the box.
Just brushed aside there, yeah, thank you, ref, we'll have that.
Cracking little start here, mate.
That's been really good. Anthony Gordon there. Did look like it was it Anthony Gordon that gave away the free kick? It was. Jones just using a little bit of strength. He's so press resistant, and he just tripped. It's a little trip in it.
It is. Big free kick. Szoboszlai maybe. Crossing position. It's not a shooting position, is it? No, it's definitely not. I tell you what, I wouldn't mind someone on the edge there. Salah making that little run inside when everyone runs that way, maybe. Drill it across.
Michael McGuinness, member for 14 months, very loyal to the cause. Happy New Year, guys. In work listening tonight, but you never walk alone. Well, hopefully we'll keep you up to date on every kick of the match, as Trent is going to take the free kick.
Oh, they're going to just
It's not a shooting position until Trent decides to shoot.
They're going to make this very... Look at Mo.
Put it on him,
Look
just
at Mo.
stick it on him. Just stick... Ooh.
Mo on the edge there, mate. He's blocked off,
he's blocked off the 10. Stuck it on him.
Oh. Go on, Mo. Nothing there.
Nothing.
Unfortunate. Defended it quite well.
Swept back
Still
out.
with Trent, though, left-hand side now. Beats
touch.
his man with his first touch, doesn't he?
Oh, he decides to leave Gordon this time. Oh, just return the favour.
Sent him for the Liverpool echo. Fucking hell, mate.
And it's Diaz just giving away a free kick.
Got one here
Go on.
from Divinis Bankatas, who says, has Thursday night pipe been cancelled? Unfortunately, it has.
Been in Europa League.
Yes,
all
it's
season.
all Liverpool's fault.
Yeah.
For getting Europa League football, unfortunately. Newcastle have a free kick, you're not missing anything.
Don't forget to let us know in the chat where you are watching from, what time it is, where have you tuned in from. Yeah. Let us know all that good stuff. And we will, through the course of the first half.
It's high press.
The high press from Liverpool there. Strong. Jones ends up on his arse. Newcastle trying to play out. Liverpool still just getting into a bit of a battling game with them. Joe Gomez, they're battling. Go ahead, Joe, lad. And that's got to be a free kick for Liverpool again. Liverpool working really hard down that left-hand side, Pajak.
Absolutely. It was Joe Gomez, wasn't it, winning the ball back there. Anthony Gordon, is he started on the right-hand side?
Yeah, he's went out to it to the right, mate, yeah.
So it's
That's
Joe
twice
Linton,
now.
left-hand side, maybe?
Two
That's a bit of a
fouls
surprise.
he's committed. Maybe he thinks he'll get more joy out of Joe Gomez, but I think Joe Gomez will stand them up a lot better. From a positional perspective anyway. He's not going to have the space to expose, but we will see.
Darwin, Van Dijk, Konate and Louis Diaz, Mo lurking at the other side of the penalty area. Szoboszlai and Trent over it. You're going to do something funny or just whip it in and hope that Virgil plays it back across maybe. Oh, it's high.
It's high into that Bradford's arms. I think there was a Kareem there saying that it's 4 p.m. over in, was it Trinidad and Tobago? It was somewhere in the Caribbean. Yeah, Trinidad and Tobago. Who else have we got? We've got Jasmine watching from East Yorkshire. Big up you over in Yorkshire. East Yorkshire, yeah.
What are we talking about here? Like fucking... Oh, Diaz just intercepted a ball nearly.
I think they're on the same time as us, Chris.
No, I meant what are we talking about in terms of where they are? Should we have a guess? Is Skegness East Yorkshire?
Hull?
Hull's East Yorkshire,
Yeah.
I think, yeah, on the Humber.
I reckon she's from the Hull, yeah, from Hull ends.
I
Diane
think she'd
Butler.
have said that if it was Hull. I reckon it's a small place or an audible place.
Yeah, you'll have to let us know now. We're all curious. Diane Butler's watching from Essex. And we've got Nos, 10 p.m. from South Africa. Ashish is watching at 1:30 a.m. in the morning.
Szoboszlai gives the ball away there too easily for my liking in the middle of the park. Liverpool do try and win it back, but give a foul away on Anthony Gordon, who rolls over 7 times. Gets a 9 out of 10 from the judges on the side. But it is a free kick.
Oh, big up Kylo, my little mate. He's watching at home with his mums in Liverpool. His mums does my hair.
Oh, okay. Nice.
So Kylo's watching. I said, next time I'm on, Kylo, I'll give you a shout out. So
how long's your hair now? Like,
my hair is long. I'll show you a picture after half time. My hair is long.
You can see it at the back there, like, I'm thinking it's fucking long. High line from Liverpool as Newcastle have the free kick in the centre circle. They're looking to try and maybe dink something over the top. They do. They dink it over the top, and it's recovered by, I think it's Dan Burns there, isn't it?
Jasmine comes back and says half an hour from Hull, a town called Driffield.
Yeah, no one cared. Sorry.
You're brutal. You asked her to tell you. I was close. I cared.
Half an hour from all, that's like Liverpool to Manchester. It's not fucking close, is it?
No, it's not.
Isaac's got it, edge of the penalty area, right hand side. They've got it inside. Virgil.
Oh, what a
Joe
block.
Gomez, sorry,
what a
with the
big block from Gomez there. Is that Miley, that the young lad there? Trying to get his shot off. First time Newcastle have really been in Liverpool's box. They had numbers up there. There was 3-4 of them buzzing around the edge of the penalty area. And I think it is the young lad, Miley, who strikes it. And Joe Gomez comes off with a big block.
Big block, isn't it? Yeah. Newcastle just starting to find their way in the game at the moment. Longstaff with the corner, 2 hands in the air means he doesn't care. Alisson's pushed into his net there.
He's fuming.
He's pushed into his net. They've given a free kick, I think, haven't they?
He was going to have to.
Dom gave the ball away again, though. Not great. It's a couple of times already. He's done that quite a lot.
In the back, was he?
Darwin Núñez, I haven't seen him yet on the ball. Konate does brilliantly to just chest down the ball there, and unfortunately makes it difficult.
Not the best, but still goes out for a Liverpool throw-in. As we now have Endo, Gomez.
There's a super chat there for you, mate. From Jacko.
Would I ever date a woman called Beryl?
Errol and Beryl.
I don't know. There's not many Beryls knocking about. I feel like if there was a Beryl knocking about,
I think she's too old for you.
Yeah, way too old for me. Yeah, I like an older lady, but and that's like, yeah, I'm not dating someone's nan, bro.
Not yet. In a few years' time, you'll be made up.
Imagine.
Virgil van Dijk's got it. He's got Endo, and then there's no midfield. He's going to have to step up. We're just about to enter their half. Big ball over from Van Dijk. Beautiful to Salah, who chests it down. It has Dan Burn one-on-one.
Oh,
tried to slip it into Szoboszlai.
Into that near post.
Endo.
Wow.
I'm
I'm fine with them little technical ones. It's tactical. Joelinton there. McAllister there on the bench.
George Russell taking a break from Mercedes to say that Errol, that shirt is fucking fire, mate.
Yeah, a little bit of retro.
Absolutely is.
Wardrobe kitted me out before we went live. My ma wasn't happy with the dark gowns that I had on. Gotta wear sunlight. I didn't. I love you really though.
Thanks for watching, Christine.
Yeah, I know she's watching.
Errol takes it back.
And Liverpool have a corner. 10 minutes so far, Chris. What are we thinking? Thoughts?
Good start. Great start. Then they got into it a little bit, but I think we're the stronger side here. And I thought it before the game. I think it now. 10 minutes in. I think now's the time where we prove it and go 1-0 up. I'm thinking a big head from. Well, they've got Konate on the screen, but I'm thinking Virgil. I like Szoboszlai on corners. I want to see something special from him. Virgil right in there.
Working at the edge of the box. It goes in, it goes towards the Vargo with a big punch. Trent's touch is excellent there, the way the ball.
Can't quite dig it out, can he?
No, couldn't quite wrap his foot around it to get the leverage, to get a little bit of height on it, but Liverpool still maintain possession of the ball.
Virgil just stays up from corners for days, doesn't he? Now that he's the captain, and no one's telling him to go back.
No, absolutely not. And the ball gets sprayed there. I think it's Endo with the big switch this time.
Konate and Virgil both stayed up there.
So someone's got to be in defence. Konate does well in the end, and it could have been our ball.
Sly.
11 minutes played now.
Here's one for you from our Discord. Scottish Red says, how surprised are we with Endo? Oh, sorry, Darwin Núñez, edge of the area.
Oh, just behind Salah.
Still got a chance.
Oh, you should finish that though. He should finish it. Jones,
Jones,
penalty.
still got it.
Stay, go down, do something. Núñez, he has too many people. Endo there.
The ball from Darwin was just a fraction behind Salah, wasn't it? Let's see how it. Oh, it's Trent that wins the ball back. Go on, talk me
It's a
through
great ball, that. Right, plays right into Nunez's feet there. Nunez just play side footer just behind Salah, but Salah does really well to find him again with the first time ball back into him. Nunez just doesn't get enough purchase on the ball as he tries to send it back towards goal. Unlucky from Liverpool there.
Endo shoots over the bar. So yeah, the question from Scott was, how surprised are we with Endo? I think he's been really good. We'll miss him more than Salah in January. Will we miss him more?
I don't think we'll miss him more than Salah. Salah's the talisman in this team, isn't he, still? Even if his overall play hasn't been incredible at parts of the season, I think his output and his numbers still just show how important he is to this side. I think Endo's been a good buy, a smart bit of business. I just think we can plug that gap a lot easier.
Well done, Nunez.
Go on, Nunez.
Wins the ball back.
Diaz just on his heels a little bit there, not on the same wavelength.
Go ahead, pressure him, Salah. Joe Linton up against Trent Alexander-Arnold and
well, ref, thank you. What are your thoughts on that, sorry?
On the Endo one,
yeah.
I don't think he can be as big a miss, but he'll be a miss. I do wonder, like, obviously what McAllister's coming back, because he felt to me like he was just starting to get into a bit of a groove in that 6 McAllister. Hopefully he can just pick up where he left off, but they showed the stats before the game on the UK coverage on Sky about Endo and, you know, the last 5 games, and shots are way down that we're conceding while he's been playing DM, and we've obviously just conceded less goals, generally speaking, with him at DM. So he's added a solidity to us.
Carlos Rogers says Endo has been outstanding. Jake, a bit surreal hearing Driffy mentioned on a watch-along.
I think we should all stop talking about Driffy now, to be honest with you. I've never heard of the bloody place.
I've never heard of it before.
What was it called? Driftwater?
Driffield?
Driffield,
yeah, something like that.
Just sounds like it's shit, doesn't it? Sorry. Is it,
a tiny
sure
town.
It's a lovely place.
Tiny town. Next time you're over that neck of the woods, make it like a priority.
The only time I've ever been to Hull is to get the ferry away from Hull. Does anyone go to Hull, like? It's a means to an end, Hull, isn't it, as a town, like?
I went to watch Jamaica in the World Cup there last year, like.
Did you, yeah?
Yeah. I think I left before the scored. I tried. Really bad.
I was going to say what World Cup we watched in Hull, by the way, because I'm like thinking, even if we did get the World Cup in the 40, right, we didn't. And why would it be played in Hull?
Could you imagine it? Yeah, no, it definitely didn't.
Benji says Hull is genuinely worse than Scunthorpe, and that's saying something.
Wow.
Heavy that. Is there a rivalry between the two shit towns of the UK, Hull and Scunthorpe?
I feel like there must be some sort of beef. We're not aware.
No, we're not affiliated. Them, you know.
Yeah.
They're shit, them.
Right, Newcastle have got the ball in their back line.
Youssef's asking if Hull's worse than Burnley. Yeah, I would say so. Oh, Trent does brilliant really on the right-hand side. He sees Darwin, who doesn't see the ball.
Ref does well to get out the way, though. Verge playing centre mid, almost. He tries to play a ball in a cute angle. It's just cut out there just before he gets to Trent. Joelinton's touches on too bad to fair to him. He plays it out, but then Endo, come on, referee, right there.
I tell you what, he gets
Bruno. He loves a hack him, doesn't he?
Drift is basically a village. Okay, well, I'm all right with Drift then. I like villages. Villages are good. Villages, good. There you go. You heard it here first. Hull, bad. Boo. Boo, Hull. Boo, Hull.
We've got pure town slander going on in the chat. Everyone's like, Western St Helens, no, it's Grimsby.
Grimsby's grim, to be fair, it is.
Yeah. Pure, proper first world
probably
problems,
the roughest girl I ever saw and met and was friends with came from Grimsby, man. She was rancid, man. Yeah. She was horrid, like, just fucking bottles of WKD everywhere, mate.
Everywhere, mate.
Everywhere, mate.
Oh, I can't cope.
Darwin on
the ball. I can't cope with you sometimes, Pajak.
Not even that big, are they? He's like, and it was before they brought the big ones out.
Oh gosh. Darwin with the header, free-headed that as well. He should do better. Should really get that on target. Another assist for Trent Alexander-Arnold there.
some proper. They still sell reef in Grimsby. It doesn't surprise me, to be honest with you. Mo's got it. Left hand side. Oh, right hand side. Oh!
Just tried to clip it into Darwin at the last minute. I think he may have been offside though, not 100%
Diaz has
sure.
got it outside the area,
Just
cycles
plays
it
it
to Endo. Endo looking maybe to go down that left-hand side again, gives it to Gomez. Back over to Kurt Jones.
I feel like Diaz has just lost a little bit of confidence as well. Those runs there, where he's just playing the ball back and just opting for the safe route instead of trying to commit a man or do something with the ball and really use it. Doesn't inspire me. 20 minutes played though. Newcastle have weathered the early Liverpool storm, and there was a storm at Anfield earlier. Newcastle have managed to weather it somehow.
Ball's back with the keeper, and now Virgil van Dijk.
The pace of the game is good though, and
Spread
look at that
them out,
blow.
don't
Wow,
they?
that was clever by Liverpool. Done really well.
What ball down, and Nunes playing it down on the goalkeeper. He's one-on-one. He plays it to Diaz. It's in. Get in, Louis. Get in.
What have you done for me lately? Scored a lovely goal. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Beautiful
Go
stuff.
on.
I can't wait to see the Darwin. Oh, it's offside.
Oh, fucking hell. He is.
He is. He's off.
That's
Does
tight.
he play
though,
this
you know.
as a pass? He does.
He does play it as a pass last minute. He can't get his ball out the feet. Like, I'd be gutted if that's offside, you know.
It was a good goal, wasn't it? But he looked offside. It was brilliant the way we went back to the defenders, spread them out, and then just
played it right. Yeah, played the pace of it. VAR.
He looks off to me
he's
there,
offside,
you know.
He's offside.
His knee's not playing on his
No, we're
arm.
off. He's off.
He's off there, surely. Hang on a minute. They're looking closely at a blob. They've zoomed in on the blob. His knee's there. He's definitely got knees, ladies and gentlemen. But where is his knee in relation to one's arm? They are zooming in. He's definitely got knees, gents. It's fucking tight, you know.
Do you give the benefit to the striker? No, because you're going to draw the line and tell me it's offside anyway.
It's tight, but he looks offside.
Just break my heart. Hurry up and just break my heart. Hurry up and be done with it. He's not on.
He's off, isn't he?
He's off.
He looks off to me.
He's off by a millimeter, like
a millimetre?
Like a millimeter.
Like a millimetre?
Yeah. I can hear that's on shout, and he's offside.
He's offside by a mile.
Yeah, there we go.
By a maximeter.
Yeah,
He's offside.
He's offside. That was great play from Liverpool.
You were getting us all excited then, lad. Dear me, Newcastle have got it. They've got to be switched on, and they are with Virgil van Dijk. Plays the ball out to Luis Diaz. It was a good finish by him. It was a good play by Darwin. He beats a man now. Got the confidence of a goal.
Maybe he has. I know, maybe he's got the confidence then. Maybe Diaz has got a little bit of confidence. Endo again. Brilliant. Brilliant to shut the door.
Driving at the penalty area. He plays it inside. Oh, Luis Diaz!
Penalty! Give him a pen! Penalty, ref! Thank you. Thank you.
Wow,
yes.
Diaz.
Asking for a response from the crowd as well. Look at them all fuming. No. The ref has spoken. So Steve Ryder in the lounge.
It's a penalty.
All day.
It's beautiful feet by Luis Diaz. Look at this. Great touch. Beats his man.
It's a penalty all day.
You're right. He takes his foot. It's a penalty all day long. It should be getting confirmed that, because he does take the man out. Is it Sven Botman? Luis Diaz, man, he's just
electric. Just turned
up, hasn't he?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. The microphone, not so much. Wow.
Alistair Smith says Gary is desperate for it to be not to be a pen. I don't see in what world they could overturn this.
It's a penalty.
There we go.
It's been given as a penalty.
It's been given
confirmation by people who can hear what's going on, isn't it? That.
Big crunching tackle. Doesn't let them progress the ball at all.
That's what your DM does. That's what a proper DM does, isn't it? Brilliant from him. Look good.
Newcastle players still solid in it. Newcastle players still protesting there, but they always do that. Protect the pen taker from being around any controversy or anything.
Salah will just be off to one side.
One side, yep. And then at the very last minute, the ball will go over to Salah, or he'll place it down.
It's what we've been doing this season.
There we go. It looks like. There we go.
Beautiful.
Right on cue.
Liverpool have been doing it, mate. Yeah,
right on cue.
Different to how Henderson used to do it.
Yeah.
But yeah, pen confirmed. Salah to take it. 21-42. 0-0 currently. Salah in his warm-up. He's got a bit of a post. Sticks his penis out slightly as he leans back. Composes himself. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Run up, saved. Trent somehow inexplicably sliced over the bar. It's a big save, that, because he absolutely mullered it. But Dubravka saves the penalty. Oh, he's hit it hard.
Yeah, he's hit it hard, but he doesn't really put any placement on it.
True.
And I've bigged up. He had too much time. The ball's spinning and everything. He had too much time to think about that. The ball's bouncing, spinning. I've bigged up Salah's placement on his last couple of pens. He absolutely slices that. Something rotten.
Grim.
So Liverpool have just had the goal ruled off for offside, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us. And then Diaz wins a penalty that we failed to convert.
Yeah, Paul's head saying should have someone else on penalties.
Well, we will after tonight's match anyway.
Yeah.
After tonight's match. Fuck's sake, Mo.
Hawks is saying that the clock is way off for me. It's perfect as what we can see.
Yeah. Liverpool
so maybe refresh or something, mate.
Diaz
has got it, left hand side.
Just take his soul. You've got the confidence now. There you go.
It's good defending.
That was really good defending, to be fair. Hit that.
Jones from distance. Dubravka saves it. It was right at him.
We're putting the pressure on the goalkeeper, though. We're getting shots off. It's not bad from Liverpool. I would have expected the goal by now, as you say. We can't say we haven't had the chances to put it to bed, but Liverpool just not firing.
Need to get the likes up, please, people. If you want Liverpool to win this game, you know how it works. 1,000 likes for Liverpool goal.
Yeah, Danny makes an excellent point there. The pen would have been scored if we was on 1,000k likes. So you've only really got yourselves to blame. You know the rules. You come in and watch the streams every single game. You know the rules. You know how to play. New year, come on. Set the tone, ladies and gentlemen. Set the tone. Salah on the ball there, just by the halfway line. Trent playing that inverted role in midfield. Plays it back to Canate. Not really a press from Newcastle. We just kind of got back into a little bit of a shape. We'll be very, very grateful that they're still 0-0.
9 shots to 1. Errol 3 on target to 0. 19 touches in the opposition box to 1. Liverpool have been dominant, but not
Clinical.
Yeah, that's right. Newcastle have just won the ball back.
And
Jones maybe giving a free kick away. Yeah, he does. Unfortunate. Midfield 3's working hard though. Jones and Endo trying to win the ball back really well. Let's see that save again from Dubravka. It's a good save.
Yeah, it's a good save, but he doesn't put really any much
Too
placement
easy
on
for
it.
him, innit?
It's Crossbow with the £2 super chat says we should be 2-0 up by now. In my opinion, they better win. I hope they do.
Diaz. Oh, Kurt Jones. Oh, don't know what happened there. We were at replays and then Diaz was in the penalty area and Kurt Jones just knocked it wide, I think. Oh, let's see. Oh, Diaz does brilliantly. Just wins the ball back off a loose pass.
And just plays a good ball as well, Diaz.
Is that a tackle?
I think it is. It's got to be a corner, hasn't it?
Yeah.
It's a Liverpool corner. Curtis Jones can't believe what's just happened.
Szoboszlai again. They've been sort of getting it closer to the goalkeeper, and it's one of those special ones.
No.
Trent on the edge. It's a poor corner.
Well, that nearly caught everybody by surprise. Look at this, because Trent. I mean, it's awkward. Well, I mean,
It's been taken short,
and the replay was cut short as well, so can't really comment. Canate heads it towards the corner flag and not the goal. What's he doing?
It's a goal kick this time.
There's no direction on the header whatsoever.
A good chance. It was a good little ball in. I don't know whether it was Endo whipped the ball in. Short corner kind of worked. Got Canate free and he just heads it 12, 15, 18, 21 yards wide. KLOPP. You'll have to be pleased with the team's performance so far. Gutted, of course, that we're not at least 1-0 up.
Yeah, we should.
I don't really rate the corner from Szoboszlai to Trent, to be honest with you. It was poorly executed, wasn't it?
But it was almost very effective in confusing everybody.
Right, Trent Alexander-Arnold heads it to Canate. Isaac's challenging. He doesn't get it. Playing a little bit of pinball. Bears it back to the goalkeeper, surely.
Yeah, this Newcastle team are a completely different animal away from home, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Unfortunately, Alisson Becker knocks it out for a Newcastle throw in. 27 minutes gone now. Still 0-0 between Newcastle and Liverpool. Better chances falling to the Reds. Better team on the day so far, but as we mentioned before, not clinical enough. Wins
miscommunication there from the Newcastle men in midfield, which Dom Sommerblij takes full advantage of, and then plays the ball into Mo Salah's path, who tries to do the return pass, just gets it wrong. Endo, lovely little clip. Ref's got to give a little bit of advantage there, or the free kick at least. Yellow card. Thank you. Bruno again. He's a hacksman, isn't he?
Yeah, he loves it.
Look at that. That's a naughty. That's a stutter. I was going to say that's a naughty tackle. That, you know,
far to have a little look at that.
Ooh, just clips him. Maybe Endo's too injured now to go off to the Asian Cup of Games. Maybe.
The Asian Cup of Games.
Games. What is it?
The Asian Cup
of Games.
It's a fucking house of games. You have a different fucking game every fucking night of the week.
Well,
you're a fucking answer smash over there with Enzo. Like, fucking hell, what's going on? Brilliant. Trent's on the free kick.
Yeah, Kieran
He
says.
should maybe be on the pens.
Yeah, possibly. Kieran says Pajak and Errol Jones got sent off for less than that.
True that.
Oh, what's Konate trying to do there?
Liverpool have it. Newcastle, they're going to have to pull Newcastle out a little bit here, I think. They don't.
Ooh, I got sweet.
Cracking ball there, Mo. Back to Kurt Jones, who's on the right-hand side. Plays it to Dom. He made a lovely little run, Kurt Jones. Endo on the edge.
Hit it.
Wants to bang it.
Hit it. Ooh, not like that. Actually hit it.
They just can't get out at the moment, Newcastle, can they? And Virgil makes it even harder for them.
Even more. I did bring some Sheros, but you said you're fed up with eating shit, so I'm gonna just be selfish.
You just do it, man. You just do it. Thank you anyway.
I'm gonna eat the Errol.
What was that? Was that a cheeky little handball? He just showed a replay off there.
He's got him. He doesn't make it a full time. Bruno. What minute does Bruno get sent off, ladies and gentlemen?
51.
51.
Do you want me to let you know in the chat? Sorry, I answered 51. There you go. Done.
You actually in the chat now?
Yeah.
Is this the first time Errol and Pedro collab since the glasses swap? It might be.
I don't know. Soberslide bangs it! Ooh, it hit the defender. That was fucking like a driver, mate. That was going. Okay, Jones has it now inside to Soberslide, about 30-40 yards from goal, so nothing major happening. Soberslide whips the ball over to Salah.
Oh, great flip
Somehow
as well.
Keeps the ball, tries to beat a man, doesn't. Burns does well.
So looking like his old self, the Eve before. Oh, and Trent just dangles a lazy leg though. That's lazy defending from Trent Alexander-Arnold. And Isaac's there in the middle of the park with plenty of space to run into. And but Joe Gomez there does excellent.
Alisson didn't want to pick it up, did he?
No, just in case it was deemed as a pass back.
It was really good play by Joe Gomez. He tracked his runner well, and then knew exactly what they were going to do and get to it before his man. Newcastle still have it though, and it's in our penalty area. In fact, Isaac's got it. Bearing down the keeper,
Virgil as well. Bales is out. Bales was out.
Virgil. Big footing, good defending there.
And it was offside anyway.
Beautiful.
I have had have you had changed your glasses since then as well? No, I have had to change mine the other day.
How come? They're nice then.
Like them?
Yeah, they're nice, mate. Yeah.
Thank you.
They wouldn't suit me, like. Should we try?
No.
For all time's sake.
No, but I was blind as fuck last time.
Yours are fucking your blind.
My day got stronger. I've gone worse. Oh gosh.
He's a wizard.
Yeah. Yeah, they look even more like Harry Potter was than the lad.
I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see how bad. I mean, yeah. Let's. The joys.
It's always good to do a glasses swap with someone in it.
You can't fucking see anything. It's like it's good that I'm not club because that was just a blare of like reds and whites.
What was that? Oh, they strong then. I can see they're strong. They're fucking thicker than the frame. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Trent whips a ball into Darwin Núñez has got a chance at it.
Defender does what? That you can never give a free kick for that. Like, come on, he's got to battle the defender there. Shaw goes over, bundles like a sack of spuds, and the ref decides to give him. But see, how's he not supposed to go and battle for that ball?
I don't know if that's just a foul anyway. Does he hit him hard enough for him to fall down like that? I mean, Ugh. My eyes are sore after just wearing them for like 10 seconds, mate.
Jolinton there, spinning on sixpence.
Tell you what, take your glasses off and you'll end up with a barrel on a night out.
Yeah.
Okay, Jones attacking the right-hand side again. That's a poor ball, isn't it? But Diaz has got a chance to bring it down. And he does. Unlucky.
Didn't have eyes in the back of the head. Anthony Gordon trying to relieve a little bit of Newcastle pressure there, trying to be an out ball. And Miley's going to get a second chance at it. Working hard here, Liverpool, though. Newcastle have struggled to really get any patterns of play going, building the ball through the midfield. They have done now. Right on cue. Left me looking like an absolute...
Oh, it's a good ball. And Joe's there.
You've got to read it, though. You've got to read it. Joey Gomez does read it, and so does...
That is brilliant defending. So calm by Joe Gomez again. It's a great ball as well from Alisson to Diaz. Superb defending by Joe Gomez. Yes. He's in a rich vein of form at the moment as our Joe. Longest serving Liverpool player as well. Having a bit of a redemption arc to his story at the moment. Big John Barnes over there, loving life. Is top player, top man. We know Roberto Firmino's in the ground as well. I'm sure they'll show him if they can find him. And apparently Patrick Berger's there as well, which is interesting. Wonderful left foot, that man.
Firmino, Fabinho.
Not too soon for him. I think it might be too soon for Paddy Berger in that shirt. Newcastle have got the ball, playing it round the back. They've played it through the Liverpool press quite well, actually. Now they've played it down the right hand side with Anthony Gordon. He's got Isaac ahead of him. He's got Joe Linton all the way on the other side.
It's a big cue.
It's a waste.
Yeah, it is a waste, mate. You're not wrong. Shall we get a song, Mr. Page? Let's do a song, because I feel like. Let's go for the man who should have scored this penalty. Trent just steps in front of his man.
That was never a foul before there, wasn't it? With Joe Linton's position in Errol, like he had chalk on his boots on that left-hand side. Obviously, Liverpool play a compact defence and stuff. Like that's obviously a game plan, isn't it, to get Joe Linton space one-on-one v Trent.
Trying to expose it. They haven't really been able to utilise it much, but when that ball was whipped across, he was in acres and acres of space. If it was a more accurate ball, there he is again. Just
playing through the middle, and Isaac got it on the edge of the area. Trent's got to have to
see if he would have been closer to his man there, he would have been in for the 50-50, but the instruction is clearly... Oh, go on.
Oh, he's through.
No, he's through.
One-on-one with the keeper. Oh, it's saved.
You've got to fucking finish them. Come on.
He's going to bang this in.
Betty.
Oh, saved again from Darwin.
Lad, you've got to be
this time it's Enzo.
You've got to be burying them. You've just bullied the defender. Absolutely bullied him. Just bully the keeper. Make the keeper like, you proverbial bitch, bro.
Virgil's been taken down there.
And been told to get straight back to his feet. This game has just gone up a few notches in the last 30 or so seconds.
I cannot believe he didn't score that, mate.
I can't, I'm gutted. Because they're the ones for me where I feel like Darwin, lads, you've got to be burying them. I favour you over the goalkeeper in those situations, and you're making keepers look better than they are. There he is again with chalk on his boots. Jolinton there now wanting to cut inside though. Oh, fucking hell. Finds Isaac there in a lot of space. Is there going to be a card showing after this? Or a flag even?
Oh, it's a good ball. Shit.
And it's a fucking sloppy goal to concede. Sloppy goal to concede.
It's a cracking...
And it's offside.
Was it Isaac that was offside?
Yeah, I think he might have been. But this is ridiculous.
Because it was close, you know. I was looking at it at the time, wondering whether it was going to be offside. It's been chalked off for now. We're about to see it. It's this ball, I think, from Joe Linton.
I think that he was off there.
He's off. He's off.
Look, I said card originally, but I didn't mean flag. Is there going to be a flag raised after this? It's a great play by Newcastle. That's a great ball. And Alisson can do a little bit better. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, here we go. We're zooming in on the blob again.
Fucking hell.
Fucking
even with glasses, like who the fuck's that supposed to be?
Could be anyone.
That literally could be. Like, can't even see half of the legs.
He's off though. He looks shocked. It's
Well, now
tight.
Steve's saying he's offside. I've got a feeling he might be on.
I'm concerned. He might be biased.
Yeah.
He might see what he wants to see. Steve. I think he's right this time. I do think he's offside.
He's right
There's
this time.
a sniff of an arm there, which he's off, right? He's off.
He's
Woo,
off.
woo.
And we can breathe a sigh of relief.
Oh, it's fucking close that though. And again, good play by them. But
Again, just
from one end to the other, I mean, Darwin Núñez has that opportunity, Errol, and then all of a sudden, this is why you have to take those opportunities because they can hurt you.
Let that be a lesson.
He's got to do better,
Darwin,
mate.
he's got to do so much better there, mate. So much better.
Because he did brilliantly, didn't he, in the build-up to it?
Terrorised the defender, and the defender will be if that goes in, the defender's crying arse and about it, getting a free kick. But you never get a free kick there. You've got to be stronger. You're the defender.
I wonder if they've made us kick the KLOPP first again, by the way, and that's happened a couple of times recently, hasn't it? Did Arsenal do it, or was it United turned us round and made us kick the KLOPP? Yeah, like a little KLOPP goal first half, to be honest with you. Important to
Live
change
there
their
says
game
wake
plan.
up Reds. Travel Peter said Darwin needs to sort his finishing out ASAP. The rest of the work's good, but it all counts for nothing if you can't put the ball in the back of the net as a striker.
Absolutely. We are 38 minutes in. Liverpool have a throw in right hand side, sort of in line with the 18-yard line of the penalty box, and Diaz has got it maybe 25 yards from goal now. Plays out to Joey Gomez, looks to whip a ball back to Kurt Jones, ducks out the way. Trent's got it, crossing opportunity. Oh, he's at the bar! He's at the fucking bar!
How?
He might have volleyed that at the goal, a cross shot.
I don't think he does. I think it's definitely meant what?
It's a cross shot, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's the curl.
Wow. Oh, it's the
It's
post.
in the post.
That hits the inside of the post. That flies in. He's got no right on the bounce. He's got no right.
Fucking hell,
He's
mate.
got no right.
He looked at the crowd like he meant that.
Wow.
Newcastle have the throw in. Unfortunately, that's all it ends up with, though. Szoboszlai's got a little bit better, by the way, in this game as the half's gone on, because he gave the ball away quite early, didn't he, to begin with? But he seems to have got a level of control to his game again now.
Yeah. That miss. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, he's just stronger than the defender there. He opens his body, just makes it too fucking telegraphs it. He lets him know and fucking SMS. Be there now. You know what I mean?
Fucking hell, he does as well.
He really does. Outside in 5. Like, fucking hell. Be a little bit cute, Darwin. Think it over and do something.
This is, I was saying this the other week, maybe a couple of months ago, to somebody. I was like, no one really takes on the keeper no more.
No.
And they never expect him to be taken on anymore. Like, he could have taken him on there.
He had the time.
He had the time.
The only
and
defender
space.
that was close to him was on his arse. But then you think, I just know as soon as he
Outside
decides.
in 5.
Like, you know, as soon as he in his head he's thinking about fucking that, all that overthinking
Look at
stuff.
Trent.
Oh, almost a great ball.
Diaz, edge. Oh, it's behind Jones.
Yeah, as soon as he starts to think about wanting to take it behind the keeper, you just know he's going to overthink it in that situation. He's better off getting the early shot off, but he literally just telegraphed it, man. Newcastle have done well in the centre of the park. They've done really well in the centre of the park.
Those opportunities.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Again, it's been brilliant.
Núñez is a donkey, you know. Oh, if I speak.
You said that. You're saying that?
Yeah. He's not a donkey. Ignore me.
You're just annoyed, mate.
Frustrated.
He's clearly very, very good, but it's just not happening for him in front of goal at the moment, is it? We've had a super chat here from John Lee David Blackshaw. Happy New Year, Errol and Chris and all the Redmen TV crew. I made another year get it. Love to you all from my family to yours. Now let's get the quad this season. 3-0 to the mighty Reds. Come on, you Reds. I made up to know that you made it to another New Year, John. Hopefully we'll have a bevy soon. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah.
I was like, now. Oh, that's Red. What? Who's that? Is that Jolinton?
He's playing play on. All right, sound. Salah's in the area. He's got it. Get it out from your feet. Plays it back to Szoboszlai.
That's a poor shot. That's a poor shot, that. Who the fuck pulled him back there?
There's got to be a yellow card.
Because that's
for
what
that.
I was about to say. If it was the one that I'm thinking, it wasn't Bruno.
Bruno.
It wasn't Bruno though. It looked more like Jolinton. It wasn't.
We still should have taken advantage of that. Like, it was a poor shot from Szoboszlai, unfortunately, wasn't it?
Yeah, we should have. There was an actual real advantage there to be had. Liverpool are approaching half time, still 0-0. Will be. I'd feel a little bit hard done to if we go win this 0-0 at half time, you know, Steve. I mean, not even Steve. This.
Yeah.
Well, it could be worse. It could be.
Virgil just uses his body beautifully.
Bullies him.
Oh, he's fuming, his Virgil, but his defensive work has been absolutely brilliant. Again, his imperious best. It's poor. It's a
poor ball by Trent. Just like puts us in a whole world of trouble there. Why? What's he doing here?
He might be asking for like a yellow card or something for the fella before. That's a yellow card.
That's a yellow card all day. All day. Telling him to get on with it.
Yeah, he's saying play on. Look at the rain coming down as well, by the way.
See.
It should be a yellow card, I think. As it stands, it's a corner to Newcastle United. Anthony Gordon in front of the away fans. Want to whip the ball in. Oh, plays it short. It's out to Gordon again. Edge of the penalty area. Salah marshals him really well. Newcastle do get away with it. Burn plays it out to the left-hand side. Was that long? It's not Longstaff. No, it's not Longstaff. It was Grimares, wasn't it, Bruno? Salah's got it.
A great knockback.
Dom, he's got Darwin. He's got Darwin. He's a shit pass,
ball,
mate.
Shit ball, though. What is that? You got three men there.
Still got it. Darwin cutting inside.
Fucking garbage.
That pass was so lax. Still got it. Kurt this time. The pass was too easy for Szoboszlai, wasn't it?
Lazy. Just lazy, mate. Casual.
Can't disagree. Cannot disagree with that. Trent on the left-hand side plays it inside to Diaz. Central area. In that sort of 10 position. Szoboszlai tries to whip a ball out to Trent. Fails again. Another poor ball from Szoboszlai. Who's got the ball back at least and gives the ball away 3 times in a minute. Trent does
well. He does really well.
Kurt Jones
gets enough of the ball for the ref. Kurt, I think he's played really well this first. Diaz playing for you centrally. And that's another. He's just been bundled again.
Mate.
Ref, where's the ball? He gets none of the ball. And he gives the free kick the other way.
He's giving
and now he's going to give to Diaz. Is he smoking? Is the referee high?
That's ridiculous.
That is such a poor.
Is it for talking back or something?
Like he just pushes him in the back.
Yeah, it's for that. It's for the scent.
Wow.
And it's one thing as well.
Wow.
It's not even like he was going on and on and on. He just
lashed out in frustration at the fact that you've just fucking done him dirty on an obvious free kick.
Oh, dearie me.
There will be a couple of teams as Liverpool approach half-time with a little bit of a smile on their face. Namely Manchester City, maybe Arsenal. 5 minutes at a time. Liverpool still got a chance to change their fortunes around at half-time. Don't want any Arsenal people too happy if it can be helped.
Well, Joe Linton does brilliantly, goes past 2, maybe 3 players. Kanate gets across with Endo, wins the ball back. Trent, searching ball. No, not good enough, unfortunately. But Endo again, causing problems. Salah now. Kurt Jones wins the ball. Salah's hurt. I think he's all right. But there's got to be a card forthcoming here. Salah's okay.
Yeah, the ref's going to have to get a handle of this game. Okay. And says, we can't defend Nunes anymore. He's not good enough. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm more that. I don't think that he's... Oh, that's dangerous, mate. You're off the floor. You're sliding 2-footed, mate. Somewhat... It's a foul. It's a yellow at best, I think. Yeah, he gets his yellow card. I don't want to pile on to Darwin Núñez. My thoughts are at the moment, I think with him that he's too wasteful. Clearly, that's obvious. I am concerned about him. I'm not going to lie. I think it's too wasteful for too long now. But he's still one of the best options that we've got, playing that number 9 position. Obviously, Jota coming back is a big thing. But yeah, I think there is a point where if this carries on all season, maybe you spin the wheel again and try and sign a more prolific centre forwards.
I don't know.
But he gets into good positions all the time. He causes so many problems.
You have to unpack it properly. I can't just speak while my head's hot. If I speak while my head's hot, I'll say all the wrong things that I don't really mean.
Van Dijk has it.
I think, though, just in a proper summary, I think if we'd have signed him for 35 to 40 mil, I don't think anyone would be that asked about the amount of output that he currently gives us. I think it's the price tag everyone's expecting. When you pay that money, you're paying for a finished article.
Look, he's down again. We've got another man down, a late boot on Canate.
He's fucking fuming with that. Why are we playing on? Why are we playing on? Let your man get treatment.
Klopp's going to lose it here.
Someone's getting sent off this game. This ref needs to fucking pattern up because this is pathetic. He needs to get a grip of it here. That's a couple of times now. Trent's having a word with him, yeah. That's a couple of times now. You've got to protect the players here, ref.
Van Dijk out to Diaz. Gomez on the overlap. Looks like he's going to come inside though. Van Dijk again. Back to Diaz with 30 yards away from goal now with Joe Gomez. Whips a ball in. There's a chance for Szoboszlai. Couldn't get a toe on the end of it. It came off a Newcastle defender and it's safely into the keeper's arms. Let's see this again. Joe Gomez, yeah. Nice little ball in.
Flick just takes it away.
It was going to Szoboszlai, wasn't it?
It's a good ball. It was a really good ball, to be fair.
Canate wins the header again. Trent is looking for Mo down the wing. It's a bit rushed, to be honest. But
could have played it in through to Nunes.
Was lucky there. Newcastle now on the counter-attack, though. Joe Gomez. He's gone down like fucking hell, mate. Oh,
now he's giving another card.
He's losing this, mate. He is losing this. He's fuming. Who did he give the card to? Trent? Look, Canate's pulling Trent away.
He telling him to get on with it, yeah, it must have been.
He is sending someone off, and it could go either way at the moment, this. Let's have a look at it. It was Endo pulled him back. Watch, Endo just pulled him back with his left arm. That's what he's done. So it must be Endo that's got the yellow, unless it's Descent.
It was Descent again. Because Endo's already on a yellow.
Deary me. 2 cards for Descent within 5 minutes. I'll tell you what, coaching staff needs to have a word at half time here. Because you can't be getting people sent off for fucking Descent. That's just stupid, like. Oh, Liverpool, one big counter-attack, maybe. Diaz is beating his man. He's beating a second. Plays the ball to Newcastle.
Fucking to no one.
Need to calm down here. Don't we? 5 minutes is up. Referee blows his whistle. Half-time. Liverpool 0. Newcastle United 0. 2 goals chalked off for offside. 1 for either side, Errol. And a penalty missed. Gained by Luis Diaz. Missed by Mo Salah. And then latterly, Trent missed the rebounds. We've had a ridiculous amount of shots in that half. Should we have a look at some of the stats?
Yeah, it was.
63% possession on my iPad to 37% possession. 2.57 expected goals to 0.06. 18 shots to 1. 4 big chances. 4 big chances missed, Errol. That is the story of the half, and it is a story of Liverpool missing big chances.
Yeah, it certainly is, and I think, you know, we said it when the Nunes one missed, and then straight after Newcastle get a goal ruled out for offside. You think that's why you've got to score those opportunities, because if you don't, sides in the Premier League find a way of punishing you more often than not. And I think this Liverpool team, not necessarily with the luck, but when you don't put teams to bed, when you don't put away your good chances, when you don't finish penalties and opportunities like that, you are running the risk of allowing teams like Newcastle to get a second wind, feel as though they can get a smash and grab type of result for them. I think Liverpool have been far superior. I think they've played them off the park at times in that first half. Some of the movement's been really good. What I liked in not necessarily the early parts, but within that first half, our offside goal, the way that we was just patient in the way that we attacked. We took everything back 20-30 yards, drew Newcastle out, They felt comfortable getting themselves back up the pitch, and then all of a sudden Liverpool just went straight through the middle, straight through the lines, and we was in. And I know it was offside, but it was close, but the intent was right in that on that instance. I think we need to do a lot more of that. I think there have been some good individual performances. I wouldn't say there's been a complete performance from anybody so far. And maybe our defenders, the likes of Joe Gomez, Verge has been very good so far. And Connors hasn't put a foot wrong. But going forward, just knitting that through a little bit. I think Szoboszlai has been a little bit wasteful on the ball. I think so. Diaz and Nunez are probably guilty of that as well, and so Salah. So it just needs to click for one or two players tonight for Liverpool. And I think that would be enough. This Newcastle side haven't really put up that much of a fight to say that they're gonna take the game to us at any real point. They just want to hang in for as long as possible and hope that they can punish Liverpool or nick it.
We know Newcastle have had their injury problems. I think they had 9 players missing for this one. Liverpool themselves, of course, everybody at the moment hurting from injury issues, I'm afraid. But do you think Liverpool are going to be strong enough in the latter part of the game where we've, over the course of this season, scored more goals?
Yeah, well, I hope so. And you look at the bench and you know the ability to be able to bring on someone like Jota. If you create 2 of those chances that we've created in the first half for someone like Jota in the second half, I feels as though he's definitely going to score at least one of them. So there is that confidence that you can bring that type of firepower on in the second half if the game still isn't really going the way that you want it to go. However, we started really fast. I was really impressed with the start after 90 seconds. I think we flooded and get through that period of 20-25 minutes. They seemed a little bit more settled, and it became a lot more difficult to break them down. I do think there's got to be a little bit said about the referee, because I think he's had a terrible first half, if I'm being completely honest with you. Not to say the decision making, but it's just not getting a grip of the game and allowing players to really put in some mad tackles, mad challenges without really pulling them up on it, and at least giving them the warning to say none of that again. So yeah, I think in essence, I'm quite happy with the first half. I'd have been a lot happier had we had scored at least one of those opportunities, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Completely agree with pretty much everything you've said there. Now, the big talking point, of course, is going into half-time is the big chances that we've missed. And the fella playing the number 9 for Liverpool at the moment, unfortunately, has missed 2 of those 4 big chances. Before we do talk about Darwin Núñez, a super chat from Ryan here, who's saying how much are the Saudis paying Taylor, which, you know, we could quite easily believe that, the performance that he's put in. 2 super chats about Núñez, though. Malt, who said we can't defend Núñez anymore, he's not good enough. And Paul B, who says Núñez isn't good enough yet. Now, the yet is interesting, but let's unpack the stuff at the top. Is he's missing big chances. I saw a comment ages ago now in terms of YouTube comments that said if Fowler played in this side, he'd get 10 a game. Yeah. Like, it does feel like if we had someone who was just an absolute finisher playing that number 9, we'd be pissing the league, maybe.
But I get it, but I feel like I always end up putting this hat on where we've never had that. Even Bobby wasn't that guy in front of goal. We afforded him a lot of time at Liverpool Football Club before we all fell in love with him for the work and all the other things that he was able to do. And that's not to say that Núñez is ever going to emulate what Bobby was able to do in a Liverpool shirt by any stretch of the imagination. But Liverpool fans at that time in where our club was at seem to have that little bit of patience, where I don't think we're applying that same level of patience to a younger player in Núñez. All right, yeah, the price tag is far more significant, and he is meant to be your archetypal number 9. So there's almost no excuse for the fact that those big chances is what we're talking about, are the ones he's got to slot. My thing and my biggest frustration with him is the chances where I think you're favourite to. There will be half chances that you'll scuff, you'll miss, you'll get 3 headers that you won't score. But those chances, one-on-one, where you're through on goal and you've got nothing but the white of the keeper's eyes and the sticks in front of you, you should be finding the back of the net 9 times out of 10. And at the moment, that conversion's more like 4, maybe not even 5 out of 10, which is far too low to be playing number 9 in a Liverpool shirt for me. So that's where you can't defend those moments. There's so much else about this game that you can defend and have a strong point for, really. But when he does that, mate, I just struggle to find the right words to kind of get people on side to understand, you know, where this kid's coming for us, because that's where those are the misses that people remember. They're the ones that stick in people's memories, that he fluffs his lines in big games. So it is difficult. He'll miss, you know, they'd be considered, you know, bread and butter, easy chances, but he'll score an absolute worldie in the second half, and hopefully all will be forgotten.
Yeah, maybe. Just on some of the stats, I always find it interesting to back all this type of stuff up with stats and statistics and stuff, because you mentioned there Bobby Firmino. Bobby Firmino wasn't taking shots off Mo Salah. And I think, you know, when Bobby Firmino played that number 9, it was all to make sure that Sadio Mane, who was lethal, and Mo Salah, who was lethal, were getting into those positions and taking those shots. And, you know, just looking back at sort of FB ref here, and shots on target per 90. In fact, no, shots on target. I want shots per 90. Right, shots would be 84. Right, shots on target, shots per 90. Right, Darwin Núñez 4.27 this season, 4.46 last season. Mo Salah shots 3 and 3.31, but the year before it was 4.31. So he was having a bigger percentage of those shots.
More the lion's share.
You know what I mean? And that's the thing is, if Darwin is going to be the focal point, we play with Diaz, who doesn't score a lot of goals. No. Salah, of course, still getting huge numbers, by the way. Brilliant, of course. But, like, when he's the focal point and you're creating shots specifically for this guy, he needs to finish the fucking dinner.
Yeah,
at some point.
The conversions have got to be higher, especially going off that reading, because as you say, we know that Salah's still going to give us that output. But we're approaching a month where we're going to be without him, and if you know you're going to be that guy heading it up, and you are going to be that focal point, you've got to have the confidence that you're going to finish your dinner, as you're saying. And at the moment, maybe his confidence has come back. Some of his performances this season have been exceptional. I think he's had some really good standout performances for us, where he's been a real nightmare and a handful for the defenders. But when it comes to putting the ball over the line and getting the ball in the back of the net, that is where he's going to be consistently judged based on the fact that, as you say, I think it comes down to the price tag and the fact that he is more of a typical number 9. We got used to the fact that Bobby was this rare hybrid that we'd never really fully seen before and grasped, and we learned to appreciate all of his traits and his assets. But with Darwin, I think people are just wanting someone who's going to be a numbers merchant, and I don't know if he'll ever be a full-on numbers merchant in the Premier League to where he gets ridiculous 20, 25, 30 goals a season. But 15 to 20 goals, that should be his level by now in a Liverpool shirt. And if he would have slotted, I think the chances that, you know, that are the big misses so far this season, he'd be well on course for that, mate. There'd be no doubt about it. So it's something that has to improve. The one, I don't even know if we did it last when he went 12 games without a goal. We was trying to play him into form. So I don't know what the answer is of how the light switch goes off for him. Whether it is you've got to just play him into that form, or you've got to take him out a little bit and let him watch on the sidelines. But he's got to find a solution.
Yeah, absolutely. Here's where my concern is, right? So I'm going to go show some of the expected goals and stuff now. So that big season with Benfica that he had, you know, 26 goals that season. You can hopefully see it on your screens now. I've got it highlighted in yellow for you so you can see it there. This is his performance versus XG. So every year apart from that one outstanding year where he overperformed by 7 goals, he's underperformed his XG. Right? If you look at Salah's, he's basically overperformed every year bar one.
And that was last year. And
that for me is like, okay, Darwin can do it, but was it a one-off? Was an aberration? Is he going to be able to consistently? Yeah, exactly. Whereas
that's the trend.
That's a trend.
Yeah.
His was an anomaly, like, and that's the thing where I'm like, he needs to do it, but he's still young enough. That's the other key point here. Absolutely. At 24 years old, he's still young enough. He's about to enter the prime of his career. 24 to 28, 29 is where he should do his best business. We've got adverts before we do. Got a couple of super chats. Tyron says, I love Mo, but he has to come off pens. No doubt the mentality is there, but the technique has always been suspect. There are better takers in the squads. There's a question mark, certainly, about him. We had a one from Bumbledog that sent us 5 as well. And Tyron again says, Núñez should have scored, but he's not the main culprit as to why we haven't scored today. We missed a penalty. Completely agree. And that is a conversation. And Kian says, it should be 4-0, but the Dubravka has decided now is the time to perform like prime Oliver Kahn. Jesus wept, and I'm sick of defending Núñez now. Defending him, support him, it's all kind of the same. We have to hope, I think, and support maybe that he is going to get better. And Unts has said, I like Núñez, but he's a walking offside dispenser. He does like to dish out the old offside every now and again. I'm going to quickly head to an advert break so we can go to the toilet, and we'll catch you in 3 minutes for the second half of Liverpool Newcastle. The best there is Best there was. The best there will be.
Ooh, okay. Is he the 50th best signing of all time?
They'll tell you that they're the best player. He's the best player they ever played with.
Famous photos of him being carried off and stuff, and that was what he left everything on the pitch.
Shankly 2.0, and what happened, maybe we see today with what KLOPP's trying to do with his 2.0.
How can he be this good? He's so much better than everybody else that's ever played the position.
Yeah, okay, fine. I mean,
He shouldn't be ahead of Souness in the pecking order.
47,000 people wanted to pay him £1 a week to stay. That tells you all you need to know about what we thought of that guy at that moment in time.
he should be a lot higher.
World class. I think world class.
Quite clearly, who am I to question the vote?
He was astonishing, his ability, his agility was just second to none.
Oh, have I forgiven him yet?
He might be in my top 10. That's how much love I've got for him. I've done more for Liverpool than at the moment. Am I in this list? He signed it. He was very kind to sign it. He's done an incredible job for Andy Robertson over the last few weeks, months. We can't wait to give this one away. If you want to get yourself in the hat to win that incredible prize, then you need to be a legend subscriber at redmenplus.com. Every single month, without fail, we will give away something incredible. This month, as you've seen, it's the Costas Tsimikas shirt, signed by the man himself. So all you need to do is get into that legend tier and you're in with a chance. Do it now.
Welcome back to the Redmen TV there. Yes, 2 stunning adverts for you guys. Brew. Got a brew?
Got a brew, mate.
Brew. Good, we're good to go.
Larry.
Got Ben Pryor in the chat. Been a member for 43 months. He says he's got my tickets there for the London live show. I will see you there, people.
It's right, Ben.
Good lad.
Very sure, mate.
Good lad. Be like Ben. Be like Ben. Like the chat. Get your tickets for the live shows. Ireland. 2 dates.
2 dates. London. That's a tour, that, mate.
Whoa, that's a tour, baby. And says, with us now going to lose Salah for how many weeks to AFCON? Who in the squad takes up the slack with the goals? Question. We'll come to that in a second. And who is the other one just gone? It's just literally jumped off my screen. It was Eugene says, with the €5 super chat, thank you very much, everyone who super chatted in tonight. Sosbo, a yard offer for me tonight. Elliot on at least by the 60-minute mark if he doesn't improve.
It's interesting, that one. Sorry, it's off, by the way. It's off for about 6 seconds or something. No, 10. There was a middle segment of that half where I thought he'd improved and then he just went backwards.
Yeah. It was. It was like a shit sandwich, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, shit bread.
Yeah.
Mouldy bread, but the ham was fine.
But the ham was south.
Liverpool just knocking it round at the back at the moment. What was the one you wanted to talk about?
The who fills up the goals in the period where Mo is in AFCON.
Oh, that's hard, isn't it? We were talking about this before. I mean, I really liked Harvey Elliott against, I think it was West Ham on that right hand side. I thought he did a really nice, not like a wish Mo Salah, but a completely different interpretation of the role,
which I was fine with.
Yeah, it was nice to see.
It was unpredictable. Do you know what I mean? I think maybe does it get a bit too predictable after a while? Would the patterns become too similar and easy to pick off because if you're going to stand them up or mark them out of the game, you might have a little bit of joy. But as a one-off option, I think it worked a treat on against West Ham. I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more of it.
He's a clever footballer, really.
Yeah, I think Jota coming back at this point in time, if we can keep him fit for the next 6 weeks, it's a great ball.
Oh, Endo's playing well, isn't he? Oh, that's a foul. He's bumbled into him behind. He's bumbled him.
Well, it is, but I know the ref's just not giving it.
And Szoboszlai wins the ball back. Endo again breaking run from midfield. Looking like some player Endo at the moment.
At the minute, he really is, mate. Salah there trying to go. Leaves the ball behind him. Trent
whips it in.
Oh,
Darwin
gosh.
pulls it down well. Doesn't get a shot off, unfortunately. Back with Liverpool and Ibu Konate on the halfway line at the moment. Plays it into Endo. Back to Ibu. He's going to look probably to play it across to Virgil. No, back into Endo. Back to Ibu. Back to the goalkeeper this time.
Again, nothing that this Newcastle side so far really looking to cause Liverpool any troubles. Liverpool are going to beat themselves in this second half, mate, so they're going to walk away with 3 points. Let it be known from now.
But we're dominating the game. We're dominating the ball.
That's
what
I mean.
The chances. We've just got to finish
them off. Because if we don't, we'll beat ourselves. Mo trying to squeeze in behind there. Comes out to Joelinton. He's on a yellow card. Trent on that side's on a yellow card. I still think someone's getting sent off in this second half.
Yeah, so Trent and Diaz are on yellows for us. It doesn't look like Joelinton is. It looks like Miley and Bruno.
Oh yeah, no, Joelinton got away with it, didn't he? Yeah, sorry. He got away with one.
Newcastle have the ball now on the halfway line. They've just crossed into our half. Actually, they've got it on the left-hand side with Joelinton now. He looks to play it back to Burn. Yeah, all the way across. I think that might be Botman. It's a Shah. Lifts one over the top of Trent. It's a cracking ball. Joelinton controls it.
Yeah, it doesn't do too bad. Engage.
Trent
does well.
Looks the cross. Good help
does
there.
Really well.
And he's pulled back.
Come on.
Again.
And he's been told to get on with it twice now. Ref.
Go on, Sobbo. Go on, Sobbo.
Drive. And the pass to Diaz is a lot better this time.
Diaz has got it left hand side. He's got Soboslai ahead of him.
Do something.
Beats
That's good.
Two men. Plays a great ball into Darwin. Oh, it's Mo! It's a goal! What a fucking unbelievable goal! Brilliant play. Mo Salah sits on the hoarding, celebrates a big goal before he goes to AFCON. But the football, Errol, from back to front, from side to side, was unbelievable. And Darwin Núñez doesn't need to finish his dinner that time because he plates one up for Mo Salah.
He saved it up hot, baby. Hot, incoming. Look at this. Trent does really well. I think it's the first time you've got to give a little bit of credit to the referee because he does wave play on there, and a lot of us were fuming. But Sober's like driving through that midfield. The ball, the distribution's a lot better this second time round. Diaz picks it up. Looks like he wants to go on the outside. Comes inside, cuts past this man. Ball onside. Darwin is onside. He's not a dispenser this time, but he does dispatch the pass, and Salah dispatches the finish into an empty net, and that is the clinical ruthlessness that we wanted to see. Early in the second half, Liverpool have come out and mean business, baby.
Oh, 1-0 to the mighty Reds. A goal in front of the new Anfield Road stands. Jurgen Klopp, hands in the air, but he does care. Liverpool 1, Newcastle 0. Roberto Firmino loved it. Loved it. Fabinho is there as well. Interesting stuff. The two of them smiling, happy to see their former teammate get the goal. His performance might have deserved. Newcastle have the ball now, and you're hoping that their game plan might change, and that might lead to more goals from Liverpool. Chaos Crumpets enters a £2 super chat, but it was before, so I won't read it out. But thank you so much. It's not fair, is it? But it was before the assist, so just so everyone knows, Darwin Núñez has to go. I've tried backing him.
Well, back him some more. Yeah. We're really fickle, Carl. We was having the conversation, but we can put a pin in it for the time being. Because he's still providing goals, assists in nearly every other game though. That's the maddest thing about this kid,
crazy, mate. It's crazy. He puts up
some weird numbers. Just score goals, Darwin, and shut everyone up for 6 months, please, I beg.
It would be nice.
I think he's fine. Yeah, I was going to say. It's just the goal scoring exploits that are just underwhelm at times. And again, as I say, the big misses that you just think, fucking hell, I'd finish that.
Yeah, I think I could have finished the one from Salah there. What a ball by 10 to Mo on the right hand side again.
Finish him.
Goes past Ben, whips inside.
Núñez until he dummies it into the back of the net.
Would have been nice. Still got it. Endo, edge of the area. Trent outside. Mo 1-on-1 again with Ben. Actually, it was 1-on-3. Beats half a man.
Endo.
Diaz, little ball over to Mo.
Trent.
Back to Darwin.
Yes. How's he missed that? Why does he have to miss that one? No. Like he can't. No, I'm
It's
not. I'm
football,
sorry.
mate.
He
It's
can't.
great football.
He can't do any more than that. He sticks it on target. He can't do any. Can he? Can he do more?
Is he fouled as well?
Oh, I don't know.
Come on, Darwin.
I don't know. I'm lost for words now because
You can't really blame him for that, though.
no,
Surely.
I don't think we
It's
can.
great football.
Carl Martin with the $5 super chat says, "Come on, let's go Reds." And he's
Ball
in
at the
again.
top.
He's
Is
in
he
again.
offside? He's in.
Finish it. Just
Same
finish
area as
it.
before. He's shot on target. I'd be surprised if he wasn't offside.
Into corner.
To corner, he wasn't offside. Colour me surprised. We have turned up the heat big time on Newcastle. Let's see this for a ball from Kanate. He's timed this run
He's perfectly.
and he's on, and he just, that touch there just takes it away from him slightly. It's a tough touch.
Yeah, it's the knee in it, and he just he tries to just.
Aye.
Yeah.
Dubrovka's having the game of his
Innit?
fucking life.
Oliver Kahn up the gaff.
Trent's on the corner, one hand in the air. It means
He
Kanate
does care.
goal.
Let's go. Ah, closest man to it was Nunes again, and Trent there. Forget about it.
It's Fugazi. Forget about it. Are you looking at it for 2 minutes? You say it's a Fugazi.
Easy. There he is again. Oh,
He's trying to do me or high step.
I don't know.
Little fucking Michael Flatley over there with his.
It comes off his knee. I can't help you. I'll be the first Nunes Defence League frontline member, but I can't even defend that. Oh my god.
Andy Davidson, at least he was on side. Trying to take the positives here.
True. Oh, snap.
Castiet says, I'd be more worried if Nunes wasn't getting the chances.
Chaos Crumpets. I'd rather have Adrian up top than Darwin, for fuck's sake.
Oh no. Isaac's in. It's 1-on-1. It's in the back of the fucking net. Oh my god, an absolute sucker punch there from Isaac. It's a great finish. You know what? If we had a striker who could finish like that, we'd be winning this game about 4-1. That's a great finish, but it's come from absolutely fucking nowhere. Right smile on the face of Jurgen Klopp. It's 1-1. Honours even.
We're sharing the spoils with this shit side because we can't fucking put them down. I told you we're going to beat ourselves in the second half, Pager. Too easy. He's on side this time. Is that Verge leaving him on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's trying to step up just slightly too late.
Unlucky.
Oh, Alisson just couldn't get his hands to it. Oh, fuck me. It's a great finish. It's onside. It's clinical.
Yeah.
How are we drawing this game, man?
Because we haven't got a striker like Isaac. These Geordies are mad catch, you know. Are you going to be standing in Anfield when it's absolutely pissing down without a top on? He just wants an extra week off work, that bastard, doesn't he?
Come back ill from the game. They are mad.
Handball?
Mad
No.
as a box of frogs. Who's that saying that Ali needs to do better there?
What can he do? He should put it, like, in the court. Oh.
Oh, he's saying he's come out too far, I think.
Not the angle, not the best.
Should have.
My group chat is descending into a meltdown.
Madness.
312 messages. I'm not even opening that shit right now.
No, I don't think I'd ever open that. I'll just mute that thing. Too many messages for my life on that late.
It's match days, mate. It's just absolutely... Yeah. Very opinionated bunch.
What all? 55 minutes gone. Liverpool throw in. The crowd look a little bit stunned, to be honest.
They are.
I mean, they've had 2 shots. 2 shots to 22 shots. We've had 6
That's
big
sickening.
chances and missed 5 of them. They've had 1 big chance and haven't.
That's sickening, that, you know.
6 big chances in a game of footy is mental.
The game should be done. Should have been killed off.
Szoboszlai
So poor pass.
You're taking him off, you know. He's given the ball away too many times for my liking at the moment. He's a bit of a rest, doesn't he, Dom? Forget
I
how
was saying
young
this
he
about.
is.
I was saying this about the Declan Rice thing as well, and he's just give away a free kick.
Stupid.
That's silly. That's silly. Blatant free kick. I was saying this about for Declan Rice before. The little downward turn of form at the moment. It doesn't surprise me when you play at this level and everything's such high stakes, game in, game out. You might start the season really well, but you're always going to have a little dip in form. We're just fortunate enough that we've got quite a number of options in that midfield to kind of keep things fresh, to get somebody back up to the level. Whereas Arsenal don't necessarily have that luxury with Declan Rice at the minute, but he's kind of suffering the same sort of thing at the moment as Szoboszlai. It is interesting to see.
Dearly me, your point here is not really good enough for Liverpool.
No, is it? You know. Not after the performance as well. Fucking hell, mate. If we go behind on the back of this as well.
Alisson's got to get
that. Oh, yeah, he's got to. Get us on the front foot, go. And that's a launch it. He launches it. There are men there. Trent's trying to get up there with Diaz, but Diaz has got some electric pace.
The speed of Darwin there, mate.
Just picked a good ball. Oh,
you've got to let it go.
Yeah, you've got to let it go over your head.
Needed eyes in the back of his head that time. Joe Gomez has got it. Endo. 25 yards, 30 yards from goal. Diaz, right hand side, plays it to Trent. We've got options in the middle. His name's Darwin Núñez. We whip it up. We try and give it to Darwin. Good defending. Joe Gomez gives a foul away, probably. Yeah, he gives a foul away. And there's a second foul from Konate to take your pick, referee. Yeah, it really is.
Disappointing, frustrating from Liverpool at the minute. You know, we don't keep the lead for long enough. We don't really gain that control. That's a soft one, that. Diaz is on a yellow card as well, so he does need to be careful. I don't think he could send them off for that.
Kieran Orr saying this game is drawing parallels with the Luton game with the amount of big chances we've missed. Six big chances in a game is ridiculous, and to miss 5 of them is absolutely criminal, to be honest with you. Klopp, work your magic, lads, says Liam as well.
Have we hit the 1,000 likes page? Are we there?
I do not have a clue. Let me check.
Oh,
yeah, I think so, mate.
Yeah, good about to say.
Darwin, wide. Diaz, sorry, in the penalty area, out the penalty area. Shake it all about the penalty area. Diaz. Endo. Trent. Endo. Edge. No space. No time. Endo again, he's got to play it wide to Salah. He does, he chooses the right ball. Salah, good first touch into the penalty area. Whips it back to Trent. Trent plays it in. Diaz nearly scores. Oh, the defender. Aye. Liverpool building that pressure now. Salah again. Oh, he's fucking Salah.
And get tolls, wave, tolls to get up.
All the way back with Alisson Becker. Hell of a brew this, by the way. Hell of a brew. Hell of a brew, Steve.
Job well done.
Excellent.
Come on, Liverpool. I said it'd be 2-1, didn't I? So this is going the way I thought the game was going to go.
Go on, Diaz. Oh, he's done him.
Now go. Go on. That's better. That's
ball. Oh, there's no one there.
Why is no one there?
Darwin's got to attack it. So, they're trying every trick in the book to break this Newcastle side.
And now that's going to be a free kick. No, it's not. What? And he still can't hit the fucking target. So this guy fucking... Darwin, lad. Just stop.
Are you okay?
I am. He's going to come good. He's going to come good.
Do you want to cuddle?
He's going to come good.
Your reaction says to me that you don't think that's true.
No, I'm telling you, he's going to come good. He's got to.
He might just score the winner in this game.
That's what I'm seeing myself up for. Inside, I've just got the roasties are telling me that Darwin's going to score an unbelievable winner against the odds. And the app. Are we allowed to bring Bobby on? The little Brazilian flag, £2 super chat. Thank you very much.
I don't think it works like that. Oh, I don't think I could take him back. You know, the goodbye was too hard.
Yeah. And then we'd have to do a part 2 to the documentary. That's just a lot of work.
Jones, Endo, Salah's got his arm up again. He's constantly wanting to ask questions of the Newcastle defence, and here he is now, attacking 2-man to him. Trent whips the ball in. Darwin's nowhere near it. Diaz nowhere near it. Endo wins the ball back again. Trent's
he's meant
got
to
it.
take a good pen though as well, Núñez, isn't he? Maybe that's what he just needs. Maybe he needs to be that guy as well.
Edge of the area. Oh, it's a good touch from the Newcastle player. And,
well
Szoboszlai
done, well
does
done. So I was like,
rinse and repeat. Here we go. Trent.
oh, lovely turning, twisting.
Szoboszlai.
Twisting and turning.
Endo. Diaz in the area. Just about. He's dribbled through. He shot. Dubravka. Darwin. Nothing. Oh, defending again from Newcastle. Last ditch. Over and over time and time again. My word. What are we going to do? Subs-wise here, mate?
Elliot, Jota, ASAP. Get them on.
Ooh,
That's goals to me.
Diaz. Yeah, you're right.
Elliot, Jota just screams goals. In a game like this where it's been so open, been able to get at them. Núñez, get up. Man. Just get up. No one's going to afford you any. Like, you've just got to be uber professional until you can fucking... Like,
it's right at the keeper again. And
I wish Darwin just had a little bit of like the fucking Berber top in him. Even if he had like 5 to 10% less work rate, but 10 to whatever else percent clinical ruthless edge, he'd be a hell of a player.
Yeah, we do need that little bit of ruthlessness, don't we now? So the options that we've got on the bench then in full. Kelleher, Kwanzaa, Bradley. Oh, McAllister. Sorry, Salah's got it actually on the edge of the penalty area. Endo whips the ball in. Darwin Núñez! Oh, it's wide again! Talk to me, Errol.
Say less. Carwoy, what's the excuse for this? There isn't one. Gets too much of a connection on it, if anything.
So McAllister, Elliott, Gravenberch.
At this point, you've got to take him off. You've got to protect him.
Gakpo, Jota and McConnell. 2024's got to be my year. Says, fuck's sakes, Darwin. You've got to score at least, hit the target. Gravenberch is coming on.
Gravenberch, yeah.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have been my go-to.
Darwin looks like he's coming off. Núñez for Gakpo. Diaz for Jota, Szoboszlai for Gravenberch. Did he just hold something on his hammy there?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Tight. Maybe.
Oh dear.
Just has a little tweak. Let's just fucking get the 3 points and go home.
You play central here, mate.
What?
Jota or Gakpo?
Jota, there.
You waited.
Yeah.
Are we playing a diamond here? Actually, to be fair, this is how we defend goal kicks now, because Endo, if you look at this, right, will be in between the centre halves. We've been doing this for a while. Look where Endo is. Right there. See?
In between the centre halves.
There.
That drifted out, yeah.
You only see that normally if you go the game. We've been doing that for about 5 or 6 weeks. Salah. Oh, it's a good save. Jones is sort of cleared off the line by the Newcastle defender. I mean, how many fucking times do we have to knock on the door? Someone answer it! Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck's getting yellow carded? Endo. Is he gone?
I don't know. He wasn't on a yellow.
Oh, he wasn't?
No.
Oh, not so.
Is that his 5th? Does that mean he misses a game? That's probably not a bad shout, that.
So, he's not here for a month.
Oh, Salah works the keeper. Oh, Dubravka. It's not very good goalkeeper, and Kurt Jones is fuming, mate.
Yeah, I'd be fuming as well.
You happy with those subs, mate?
Yeah, I think once Darwin missed that last header, I think he just had to protect him at that point. It's not his night, unfortunately. He's not scoring that winner. Time for Joey Gomez to step up. Well done by Konate there. Wow.
It's Bruno again, is it?
That's a yell. And he's gone.
Oh, it's Joe Linton, I think.
Finally. Fucking, look at the face of them, fucking
He's
hell.
a fucking Braveheart, mate, with his war paint.
They're from that neck of the woods, aren't they? Oh, Highlanders, man. What is that?
He lifts his leg up.
And everything, he just fully takes the man. Oh. Let's just create the same amount of chances we created in that first half now for Jota, and then tell me this game does not finish 3-4-1.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, where are we up to stats?
Let me get a song on, Carl. Would I need?
Kurt Jones has it. Gakpo, Gravenberch.
Endo.
Good. He's had a good game as well.
Right through. Oh, Gravenberch just touch a little bit loose. Ah, you gotta be careful. You can't dive in like that, lad. Scissor.
He's working to try and win the ball back, but Newcastle have moved it on.
It's awful. Oh well, no, it's turned out to be a half decent ball. Slash defending from Liverpool there, though. A rare opportunity for Newcastle to go forward.
Oh Christ!
Verge gets his head to it, but it does. He does really well. I don't think he knew much about it, Curtis Jones, but in the end comes away with the ball. Again, another weak pass though to nobody really. No passing with any conviction. Not everything has to be fizzed, but at least get it to your man's feet.
Yeah, give him a chance, like, fucking hell. Endo wins the ball again with another interception on the night for him. Trent down the wing to Mo Salah. Gakpo looking scary there in the box.
What was that, Mo? What? And that's a corner. That's a corner. That is a corner.
It did go out. Gakpo's positioning was good then, man. You could see him just waiting to try and get to that penalty spot at the right time.
I want Mo to shave his head.
Do you?
Yeah, that is doing nothing for me. Doing nothing, like, it's driving me mad. He's looking like Sideshow Bob in the gaffer, like, fucking hell.
You know.
Go to Egypt. Those Egyptian barbers are some of the heaviest barbers on road. Like, go see one of your guys, get shaped up, come back after the AFCON looking like a new man, feeling $1 million.
Corners whipped in by Trent.
Oh, Gakpo! It's how?
Gravenberch over the bar.
Fuck that.
I can't believe, was that a save by Dubravka again?
How?
Oh, it was. He must be the man of the match.
Yeah. At this point, it's it.
Oh my God, it comes to about 10 bodies. There's no way you can fucking see it. It's absolutely ridiculous that he's managed to save it again. Oh, Newcastle. Oh no, it's a counter-attack. Edge from Gordon, thankfully. It bounced.
Tame.
To Alisson.
Very, very tame.
Liverpool trying to play
not giving
quick.
A chance there that time. It was Endo. That just gives a really weak pass. Some of the passing out to midfield at times tonight just let themselves down. 28 shots to 3 and it's 1-1. That stat makes me feel sick. Trent, stop fucking exclaiming with your arms out and all the rest of it. Just crack on, because this ref isn't taking any shit.
Klopp's fuming at Taylor again.
He hates us, lad. He just hates us.
I don't think I've ever seen our expected goals 4.25 before, by the way. This is supposed to be Jota. I tell you what though, like, away from like fucking Dubravka and all that type of stuff, right? How the fuck has Joe Linton turned his career around? Like, he is some fucking
player now,
dog of a player, like, isn't he? He's a fucking centre forward, wasn't he? And now he's like a fucking absolute machine in the middle of the park. Crazy, mate. Here we go. They're not quite in behind, but Joe Gomez has got some defending to do against Almiron. He does it beautifully. Or he's offside, I think. Man, this is crazy. 28 shots to 3. Are you kidding me?
How?
It's insane, mate.
Over 3,500 of these 3,000 of you watching with us tonight, this evening. 1.3k likes. Please hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen, if you want Liverpool to win in this second half, because it's going to need another goal to do it.
Did you do the super chat from Alice Day and Caleb Shoop?
Caleb Shoop, no, maybe not.
I think we missed a couple there as Newcastle drive with the ball forwards. Canate's in a foot race with Gordon. Gordon is pushed in the back by Canate.
Caleb Shoop's with the $2
Oh,
Super Chat says 2k likes for a Joey Gomez winner. I'm here for it. I am here for that.
Oh, it's nice play by Allison and Canate there. If you go that, press that, and then go down to...
Yeah, I don't have that privilege.
It's interesting.
It's not really, it's just... Now you fucked up the whole chat.
Sorry, mate.
It's okay.
Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, go on.
Ellis Davis, are we ready to say Endo can be our regular 6 now? Thank you for the super chat as well, mate. Are you?
You can do a job.
He's a bloody good player. He's good at breaking up the play. Puts it all out there every week, and he just seems to improve every week, doesn't he?
Confidence, mate. He's used to the team now. He knows his responsibility in that midfield, and he's shouldering it well. Whoa! Took a chance there.
Liverpool do have it with the goalkeeper at the moment. You're not missing much. 72 minutes gone. Slow, deliberate build-up play, but then a big ball from Canate straight over to Gakpo, who's on the edge of their area. Tries to play in Gravenberch, but poor ball, unfortunately, was kind of rushed. Newcastle play it out. Gordon now getting time and space. Isaac, and they've got... Who's the other guy over there?
And they've played it early.
Oh
what
God.
A touch. And they're going to scream for the penalty for that all day, aren't they?
I don't think Endo touches him, does he?
Taylor's that ways him to get up. 73 minutes gone. Liverpool really riding the luck. They've let Newcastle stay in this game far longer than they really needed to. Just clumsy, innit?
Nothing there though, is there? Salah again.
There.
Go in, go down. Jota! Oh, it's in! It's Curtis Jones! It's onside as well! Get in! From out of nowhere, one end to the other. Mo Salah, I think, to Jota, and Jota, instead of shooting, takes the Brovka out of it, and Curtis Jones passes the ball into the net.
So anyway, you're just going to beat him tonight. The only way, walking into the fucking back of the net, because every shot he saved.
Oh, yes, Liverpool Football Club. Yes, Curtis Jones. Yes, Diogo Jota, and Mo Salah did some brilliant work. Talk me through it.
Yeah, right from the back, from back to front again. Second goal of the night like that. Who's that there? Who's down this right hand side? It is Jota, just drifting. His dribbling's got better as well all season, if I'll be honest with you. And it's just a lovely little cut back. It's lovely. It's lovely. Too lovely. A little reverse ball there early from Mo. Decides to just play Jota back in. Just a little dink, cut back through the legs. Have that, Megs. And then Jota to Jones. Jolly on the spot. You'd think the Slotter would want to just put it in the back of the net, but he says no. Do you know what's better? Jones is asking for it. Crying out for it, in fact.
It's brilliant play.
And look at how Jota celebrates that like he scored it himself.
It's fucking brilliant play by Diogo Jota. Great centre-forward play all round, wasn't it? And look how devastated they look. And now we've got to shore it up at the back, because we haven't looked particularly tight at the moment. McAllister's come on.
For his minutes as well.
Endo, well done, Endo.
Everyone's telling them.
Thiago sat on the bench there next to Costas. Endo for McAllister. Newcastle are in already. They're in the penalty area.
No, Chris.
My word, Almiron. He's beaten his man.
No,
He's skied it, thankfully.
No.
Isaac fuming that he didn't play the cross. He went for the shot. Should have perhaps done that, because the shot was terrible. It's one easy ball. Joe Gomez kind of switched off there, mate.
He really does. He stays on side as well. He gives us space. Yeah, Liverpool now, last 15 minutes, just really need to stay switched on.
Needed to get the minutes in the legs for Alexis McAllister as well, didn't we?
Yeah. Do you know what, though? I like what Dan said. If he would have just kept, he would have been an option to play further 8. But I did say Curtis Jones had played well in that first half, so maybe just keep him on. Whoa, what's going on there?
It's another foul on Jota, yeah, it's a foul on Jota. Oh, this Anthony Taylor, he's an absolute fucking wet lettuce, isn't he, mate? He's just got no fucking, nothing to him. Just an absolute pushover and just makes the wrong decisions consistently. Oh, McAllister with a brilliant ball through to Gravenberch. Gravenberch, out wide to Gakpo. Beats his man twice. Back to Joey G. Curtis Jones. Right, asking Newcastle to come out. They're showing a little bit more like the pressing. Look, they're wanting to come higher up now. Liverpool will like this. They're chasing the game. The spaces should open up. Gakpo's going in the area. Gravenberch didn't read it. Ball was just ahead of him. And Joe Linton drives forwards. McAllister trying to do his best to catch up.
Trent does really well. Does really well. Does really well there, Trent.
Newcastle getting away with dives, getting away with fouls, doing my head in. It's a surprise we scored after Núñez is off. Ooh, let's say. I can't say it is, and I can't say I'm surprised that Jota was involved.
Fucking hell.
Gravenberch ahead of Salah, who's on the board now, right hand side as per.
What I will say is though, what Jota did do, Núñez did in the first half as well, so don't get it twisted. They can both at least do that.
It's true. True. 2 big assists from Liverpool's number 9s on the night. And Mo Salah just about keeps that ball in place somehow. He's got Burn again. Oh, it's an outside the boot. Oh, it's Cody Gakpo. It's 3-1 Liverpool Football Club. And Mo Salah.
What did I tell you?
Assist there.
What did I tell you?
Unbelievable.
What did I tell you? Create the same amount of chances that we created in the first half with the likes of Jota and Gakpo. And this game finishes 3-4-1.
And once again, the manager makes the subs and rings the changes, and Liverpool step up. Cody Gakpo gets a goal. That's a handshake from Trent Alexander-Arnold and a glorious nod. Look at this ball by Salah, mate.
Getting whites on his boots there. He's going to be... Oh,
it's going to be close, that.
It's going to be very close.
It's a poor finish. I mean, the ball, though, outside of the boot, bends it round. It's inch perfect. And Gakpo just taps it into the net, bundles it past the Brovka. It's going to be close, though. I mean, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible finish. Is it been given? Is it a confirmed goal? Because it looked close. I'm surprised they're not drawing lines here. Here we go, look. Some fella's boots. Now, he looks on there to me because it's his left arm, but is his shoulder area off? It might not be. It looks like he's on to me, but this angle is terrible. It's the shoulders, innit? To the knee. Gakpo's left shoulder to that lad's knee. It's going to take a while, this one, I reckon. I'm saying that there's a foot up there, the top of the penalty area, which could be involved. Oh, it's not involved. It's not involved. Change the angle.
Oh,
it's been given.
Yes, it's been given.
Get in!
And that, ladies and gentlemen,
breathing
is
3-1.
And as Pajak says, a little bit of breathing space for Liverpool.
Get in!
Game. Frustrating that the goals didn't come sooner, but you know what? Then be the break sometimes. Hound him, hound him, hound him, hound him. Keep going.
He sold it for the ref.
Keep going. 4-1. I want 4.
Oh,
Salah, yeah.
Turn around and run, chase your man. Turn around, chase your man. Good lad.
I think yeah.
Get in, Cody Gakpo.
Love that.
Great play by Jota as well, by the
Look
way.
at Klopp's face there. He's like, come on, let's hear you now.
He knows there's a league title to be won here. And he's telling the crowd, there's a fucking league title to be won here and we need every one of you. Newcastle have it. Right hand side, play it inside now, just outside the D.
The scoreline is far more reflective of how the game's gone now as well. That's 3-1, I'm sorry. It really
could have
is.
been 7, 8, 9, 1. Could have, couldn't they? I was saying they could have had 2 or 3.
Yeah, they could,
well.
yeah. A couple. They've been in for a couple, but Dennis McDonald, Pep, are you watching? I'm sure he is.
Yeah, nice.
But Liverpool are starting 2024 in the right way. Ellis Day, I think it had to actually be a ball finish to beat the keeper, if that makes sense. It's so true, lad. Like, you're spot on there.
Oh no, it's in! It's a corner and a header!
3-2 game.
God, it's such a good header.
It's a bullet header. Absolute
got
bullet.
No chance.
Bullet header.
Tell me, look at the mark and tell me what went wrong. Fuck's sakes.
Right, so the ball comes in. Who runs off who there? Wow, he just gets a free run over Jota, doesn't he? Just absolutely leaps over him. Is it Longstaff?
No,
No, it's not.
Shah, is it?
Oh, wow.
Or Botman. Oh, he doesn't even have
No,
it
yeah, it
clean.
comes off his fucking shoulder or some shit.
It's a goal stands.
Now the scoreline doesn't really reflect the game, but fuck me. And how important is that third goal from Gakpo now, mate? We needed the breathing space, as you mentioned. Still a big thing better than they have.
The game's just kind of got a bit basketball, hasn't it? There's no control stuff. Like, kind of like what we're doing now. Here, Jones will keep the ball. He'll do that all day. You need to... And you can see they're just edging up the field now. They're going to start pressing high up and everything's going to be more difficult, but there's going to be more chances if you can break the press. And Liverpool have broke the front line of the press, and Mo Salah hasn't got the pace anymore to win that one, I'm afraid. Jota needed to be a bit more switched on in our press there. I tell you who's switched on, Kurt Jones is switched on.
He's had a great game, you know, mate. Honestly, he has.
Agaboo.
Oh, we got too carried. We all got carried away at 3-1, Jono. It happens. That's football. That's half the point. You score goals, you get carried away.
Yeah, you got to let yourself. Let your hair down when you're winning. Come on, Liverpool.
5 goals in the second half. Oh shit, he's just running.
What?
5 goals in the second half.
Was he? Yeah. Of course, 5. Fucking hell.
It was 0-0 at half time.
Fucking heavy. McAllister.
Oh, he does well. Nice feet by McAllister there.
Oh,
outside that a nice ball.
Oh, what a ball for Jota! It's on a plate. He's 1-on-1. Is he going to score? He's beating the keeper. He's pulled down. It's got to be a penalty for Liverpool Football Club.
Keeper's got to go. Keeper's got to go. He's what?
That's the double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy bullshit, man. That's cheating. That is cheating, referee. That's bullshit. And you can't give it to Salah. Anybody but Salah. That's cheating. He takes it round him like we was talking about. That's cheating. It's fucking cheating. I'm not asked about a double jeopardy rule. Like, that's cheating.
It's not that bad a foul, you know.
It's not, but why?
Am I alone in thinking I'd rather Jota just run through that and try and score?
Yeah, just score. No, you're not, but...
He's running at such pace. I mean, it's difficult.
And
touch.
it's slippery, and it's slippy grass anyway.
Oh yeah, he takes the left foot.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my God. Come on, Liverpool. Who's taking this fucking penalty for us now?
Mad thing.
Do you take it off Salah in the game? I can't imagine you would do. They're checking this. It's got to be a pen still. There's contact. He goes down. It's as simple as that. It's got to be a penalty. Contact and he goes down.
Yeah, he should have. 100%. 100%. Right. If Mo's fucking on it.
You can't. You wouldn't have had time for anything other than Mo to be on this pen. Good lad. Mo's on the penalty.
Right.
Right the wrongs. Right the wrongs.
Come on. Fuck about. Come on.
I forgot he's actually saved the pen in this game.
I know. That's what I mean. I don't even want to watch this one.
Same technique as last time. Big breaths. Klopp can't watch. I feel the same way. Harvey Elliott is watching. Mo Salah, he's going to step back. Sets himself. Waiting for the referee's whistle. No.
Yes!
Mo!
Yes! Yes!
He went the other side. He went with precision. He's got his second goal. Mo Salah, joint top scorer in the Premier League with Errol Haaland, maybe.
Wow.
Is that Salah's 14th of the season?
Potentially scored 2 today. Yep. Wow.
Is he the top scorer?
Yeah. Ellis Day comes back. What are your thoughts on Carvalho coming back? We'll touch on that in a couple of moments.
Yeah,
thank you for the super chat. Well, let's unpack this again. Paige, do you think Jota needs to stay on his feet here?
I would have liked him to, but I I'm not an elite athlete and out running at full pace. If I'm running at full pace and I get a knock, mate, I'm rolling away big time.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of them. But
KLOPP can't even watch it. Good lad.
Yes.
This game turned into absolute bedlam in the second half, mate. It didn't need to be like this.
It didn't.
It didn't need to be like this. Why?
It really didn't.
Why did they have to? Oh.
It's a mental game of football from.
And there's still another goal in it. I'm almost as certain of that right now as anything. There's still another goal in this game to someone.
I love the fact that Jota tried to take the keeper after me saying he's there to be taken on. Like they all are nowadays because they don't expect it no more because no one does it.
That's why, because they end up giving away fucking stupid pens like that if they do.
There you go. Still piling forward. Still Mo Salah looking for a hattie.
Hat-trick now. Hat-trick Mo.
He hit someone on the head. Well done, Joe. Brilliant.
Oh, love it. Get out his way. Move. Oh, take the free kick, Joe. Oh, he's been way back to his feet after all that hard work for fuck all. Referee. Oh, man. That's what I'm asking.
Wild. Trent's got some defending to do.
The ref is clearly nursing a heavy hangover.
He's a fucking idiot, this referee, mate. Absolute fucking idiot. A proper pillhead.
Tic-tac head. Wow. See, look. Wow.
He's going to get a yellow card.
Yeah. He's asking for one all day. That's great. That by Joe Gomez, though. That's a great tackle. Then he gets. What are you doing? Get out his way. Yeah, he just goes through the back.
How are you
just
not
goes
giving
through
him
the back? Just goes through the. Ooh, oi, he's vexed. He's vexed. He's vexed. The gaffer's not happy. He was ready to put a body on it.
He went down and didn't score before, mate. It's fucking fuming.
Oh, mate.
Pulled himself back from the brink.
The restraint he had to show there because he was so close.
Little super chat there from Carl Martin. Has Mo been involved in all 4 goals? 2 scores, 2 assists? No, Jota, he got the pre-assist for the Jota's assist, didn't he?
Oh,
By the way, he's been awesome with the Reds control the league. Oh my God,
that's another hack. That's another hack though, man.
Longstaff this time, who's not on a yellow card. He's the one of the midfielders who wasn't.
Just turns lovely there, Jota. Oh,
mate,
right through his knee. Right through his knee.
They're a horrible side, Newcastle. You can't like them, can you?
Gang of pricks.
Horrible bastards. Didn't you any road and seen some goals? Liverpool this half, haven't they? Jeez. Calm it fucking down. How many minutes do you reckon out of time? Let's play that game.
Probably about 7, you know.
Maybe.
Canate there doing a little adventure.
I'm going to go 6.
Canate's
pushed in, but the referee's got back to it. You can't possibly. Bruno, he's on
being carded. Oi. Longstaff really thinks he's that guy. He really thinks he's that guy. Referee, how are you not going to book him for that? Book Verge, book him, see you later.
He's got to book him.
He's got to book him.
He's got to go.
He's got to go. 7, I was on it. Boom.
We're talking all day. I can't believe that.
There's defo been 7 minutes worth of fucking nonsense from this referee. Oh, is that Jason?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just knew where the frame was ending, so he had to get himself involved. Didn't he? Just a little hello.
Hi. I'm relevant.
I'm lucky. I can't believe he didn't book him. I don't actually know what he did, or I just saw Virgil react.
Yeah. There was hands up though. Like Virgil's like one of the last centre backs in the league you really want to square up to and start it on, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's too big.
MOK Zumaka, he's notorious.
Come on, lads. Let's just keep the ball for 6 minutes now.
Yeah. Just bored them to death now. Just bored them to death. Play them off the park. Do a little bit of Barcelona on them or something. Go all City on them.
Yeah, Alisson nice little ball to Joey Gomez, who controls it well. Looks inside, gives the ball away. My word, there was a chance then. Alisson, take your time, fall over. Ooh, should have done a little time wasting there, mate. Can we get a wonderful, one of my favourite things when Liverpool are doing well in Watchalongs is to get a You'll Never Walk Alone going in the comments. Can we have a little YNWA from everybody, please? I love it, because it goes on for ages. It looks fucking boss in the chat, like Liverpool drive forward with Kurt Jones now. Mo Salah again, looking for Jota. It's a poor ball really, but Jota has a chance. McAllister's got it. Oh, here come the YNWAs, love it.
There we go.
I love
There
this.
we are.
I love this in the chat, that.
There it is.
Little, you know, gotta love it.
Yeah. Coming in thick and fast. Things we love to
Michael
see.
McGuinness, I see Ben Pryor, I see Michael Davies, Ryan Benson, Kieran Orr, Carl Martin,
Jigs, John, so many names. Man of the match, is he getting Mo? Is Mo getting man of the match?
There's 2 goals, 1 assist,
Fair.
and one really
Output
good
again.
haircut.
Oh, his haircut's awful. Like, it actually offends me. Genuinely. It's a bad haircut.
Oh, I love it. You'll Never Walk Alone still flying out there. I'll watch that, by the way, for a chat to end. That's brilliant. I'll tell you, that's being a Liverpool fan, innit?
I think he deserves a little chance.
See Mabongu gaming in there. Terry Mack, Steve Booth, Antonio, Scott W. See you all. Danny, Albury, Samuel Timoney. Gravenberch. Jota.
And Liverpool finally look good value for money. Because we've been dominant in this performance, Pager. Like, the scoreline slightly flatters Newcastle, but Liverpool have been the dominant force in this game.
I mean, I don't know how often you see expected goals of 6.8. We've created 9 big chances and finished 4 of them. Like,
Which is fine. Right now, that is absolutely fine.
9 big chances in a match. I'd be surprised if that's ever happened before in a Premier League season, to be quite honest with you.
Well, we beat Man U 7-0.
Yeah, but we only had
7.
literally
every single one.
And they weren't all big chances.
Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Finish
Jota's
him.
there.
Oh, now you've got to finish that now. You've got to. Oh,
He
you haven't.
wanted his hat-trick, the greedy bastard.
Fuck's sake.
I do not blame him. He Jota knows. He's like, I'm sorry. I'm Mo knows as well. Mate, he wanted
You've
to
got
be
to finish it.
outright
Once
top
you've done that,
scorer.
though, you've got to finish it. Jota stood no chance. Oh, unlucky. But yeah, crazy amount of goals and chances created today from Liverpool.
Chant over for the corner.
And it's good to see. It really is. Newcastle's terrible record at Anfield continues. Trent is asking for the crowd to give it a little bit, give it large, just before.
You'll Never Walk Alone still going.
Yeah, come on. Right, where's Trent? The scouts are there, I think. Whips the ball in. Oh, who's the wonder kid in the chat there? Liam Bento. If your Uncle Jack helped you off a horse, would you help your Uncle Jack remember that Liverpool are top of the league?
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll have a look at the league table in a bit. It'll make for good reading. Bedtime reading. It's one of those nights where you stare at the league table, I think, after all this. Go home, have a moment of self-reflection and a good big look at the league table. Maybe a Tommy Tank.
Wow. Happy New Year to you as well, John.
Liverpool.
Top of the league.
We got it. We must have, you know. Oh, it's too... No, it's too early. Turn it off. You can't be doing that, mate. Liverpool top of the league. It's not Liverpool. We're going to win the league.
Well, I want him.
In what fucking world did I say?
It is. Liverpool. Either way.
You can't be just fucking going. You're still playing the other one, you mentalist.
There we go. I can call it the 1st of January 2024.
That's fine, but like... Liverpool were going to win the league. Like, we're going to win the league. It's a bit too soon for that, mate. You know what I mean? We're only fucking 3 points clear, I think, at the top.
5.
No.
5 of Arsenal. Oh yeah, they're 4th, aren't they? Sorry. Fucking shite then.
What's got to do with the price of fish? Oh, Trent, what a ball, Mo. Still on his attitude. Look at, who's that, Gravenberg? Coming in like a freight train.
And he's going to give away a penalty. A free kick. He knew he'd give away the free kick. He knew he'd give it away. He knew it. 3 points clear, the top of the league. Let's do it one more time, ladies and gents. There it is.
Get it, Liverpool. 4-2. In your face, Newcastle. In your face, Wales. Have that, Anthony Taylor, you absolute blurt. How the fuck do you sum that one up, Errol?
Game of 2 halves, Pajak. It was a game of 2 halves. The performance levels were similar within both halves. However, the clinical element in Liverpool's game only turned up after 45 minutes, and you could argue fully turned up when the substitutions were made by Jurgen Klopp. I think he had seen enough and was probably frustrated by some of the output of a couple of players we'll probably touch on, and we'll get into it. And then, of course, yeah, it got a little bit bonkers in terms of Newcastle didn't really look that threatening, but the 2 opportunities that they did have, they put them away in good fashion as well. 2 really good finishes from them, which left Liverpool still needing to do a little bit. But I think in the end, the better team definitely won on the night, mate. Yeah,
they absolutely did. I think, like, look at some of these stats on the iPad here. 63% to 37% possession, 7.21 expected goals to 0.59, 34 shots to 5, 9 big chances to 2, 5 big chances missed. I mean, it was unbelievable. Look at the shots where we had them from there. Like, look how many they had. They're all in the area. It's fucking brilliant. Liverpool hammered Newcastle United tonight. Charlotte Hardy sends us a super chat as well. Happy New Year. Now we can breathe and get our blood pressure back under control for a while. I promise you we'd have a big old look at the league table together before we go. We are very much going to have a big old look at the league table once I've got it up.
There it is. There's Salah. That's the last we're going to see Mohamed Salah for a couple of weeks, ladies and gents.
There you go. Liverpool, top of the pile. 20 games played, 13 won, 6 drawn, 1 lost, 43 goals. We are now the 2nd highest scorers in the league behind Manchester City, against 18. Best defence in the league. Win, draw, win. 45 points. Aston Villa 42. City a game behind us on 40. Arsenal level with us on 40 points, 5 points behind us. Klopp in front of the cop. He's going to give it the big one tonight. You know he's going to give the big one if he's not dropped something. His ring, maybe his wedding ring. That's bad luck. Get out there, find the boss's wedding ring, will you? We need to sort this shit out. It's wet. His fingers are slippy. You, mate, you felt me find my ring. Come on, let's find it. We can find my ring together. He's got no fucking clue where it is. He's in the doghouse here. The cameraman knew all along.
Come on, I love that. He did that on purpose. The suspense. He did it right in front of the cameraman, just for the added suspense.
Go on, give it the big one. Give us the... Oh, he's winding it up.
1, 2, 3. There it is.
There it is. Liverpool Football Club, close to my heart, close to your heart. Not as close to Aston Villa as we were at the start of the day.
Kieran also says, check the Discord.
I've checked the Discord.
We'll get round to
it. Don't you worry. Okay, Dave KLOPP, there you go. Page that you called it. Liverpool have had the highest XG ever in the Premier League, 7.2. I think I said most big chances, but yeah, I knew that was high. I mean, it's ridiculously high. Thank you, Kieran, for that one. I'll be back in around about 10 minutes with the Fan Interactive show. Then I'll be off doing the player rankings. Errol's going to be in there doing the Redmen Plus shows. We've got the player ratings show, and we've got the instant match reaction as well. It'll be Errol, it'll be Steve, and it'll be Dan Club on that one, so stick around for that. But I'll be back 10 minutes time, YouTube, up the fucking tabletop and mighty fucking Redmen.
Hey, thank you so much for checking out the content today. If you want to get your name in and amongst these wonderful people, then head to redmenplus.com. Join as a Legend tier subscriber. You're going to get free merchandise codes. You're going to get in our Discord, and you're going to get your name at the end of YouTube videos. Yes, redmenplus.com, Legend tier status.